attachment that seems to be for a particularly articulate pirate, if it was indeed for pirates. And unfortunately, they were unable to interpret the handwriting as belonging to Ganalians or whoever else's. They did get several other tidbits of information and moved on to the next exhibit, which was a coffin with claw marks on it from the inside, cobbled together from various parts of wood and roughly human-sized. They were unable to determine what might have caused it, but they were able to fingernail broken off in the wood for further identification with Fenriloth, but Mr. Willowsby did not have the jurisdiction to permit the removal of a part of the exhibit. They decide that they will get a legal permit from necromancers for the investigation and return tomorrow. Fenriloth and Farlow are returning from the Undercity Bazaar with the unconscious kid in tow that they mistook for Vakatu, or at least someone peddling similar wares. They tried to pass off the kid as a younger sibling, but they were not very convincing when the crowd was concerned, and there may be subsequent reports to the slavers later if anyone asks. For the time being, they get the kid into the Devil's Advocate head office. Fenriloth wakes him up, where Erevan is already waiting and impatient. To cut a long story short, Erevan gets aggressive on the kid when the kid mouths off and ends up injuring the kid further. Off without them able to get much information beyond that. Vakatu in this timeline apparently has a proper shop in the craftsman's district. Meanwhile, Red and Bubbles return from the Maritime Museum after some suspicious wobbling of exhibits, leading them to wonder if there's an imp watching them too that is not Silas. Silas confirms with them back at the Devil's Advocate that it was not him, to where he might get further information on this, but he has to make himself scarce for the time being. The two groups update each other with some chiding of a treatment of kids, and while Red and Bubbles try to rest, the others head off to their business. Fenriloth gets permission from Yelana with a simple written letter to retrieve the bit of the claw from the coffin exhibit. Meanwhile, Erevan, unsupervised, ends up going to the craftsman's district. He notices the various security details, animancy modified creatures, ballista, and a slightly bored crew manning the craftsman's district, with a Vakatu's shop apparently having booming business, a queue for a prescription counter, and an urchin passing down forms to be filled to streamline the prescription process. Erevan works his way in to try and get Vakatu's personal attention, but doesn't get beyond the nurse. The nurse is not particularly happy at having her time wasted with what turns out to be nothing severe at all, despite his claims. And she tells him to return with the actual patient next time. One tries to find a different route around, finding a small cellar door around the back that's with a padlock on it instead. While trying to pick the lock, he catches the attention of a gargoyle observing in his direction, and the gargoyle takes advantage of the situation to attempt to get some kind of bribe out of Erevan. Erevan refuses to part with his tasty metal lockpicks among other offerings, and decides to leave before the gargoyle raises an alarm or causes more trouble. Back at the Devil's Advocate, when Erevan returns, Red gets back the services of a familiar Silas after reassuring him that he's not going to be replaced soon. Silas suggests that Red might try and meet with the owner of the other imp. It may or may not be the actual culprit, but he suggests a courtesy call at midnight at the Hangman's Tree in the Commons. That's about as much info as Red can get of the mysterious observer. part of them decides to head off for the evening performance, where they have agreed to meet Sorrentina at the swinging shanty. They don't dress up much beyond the usual. This evening's performance is known to belong to Sorrentina and her pupil Diana, or some sort of a performance, perhaps something larger. Sure enough, as the group arrives at the scene, they find a red carpet has been rolled out, and there's apparently a very important guest seated just before the theater with his retinue, who turns out to be Vasily Kori, one of the wealthy family patrons, who is particularly fond of the arts. Sorrentina and Lot seem to have a high standard to perform tonight for whatever it is they have prepared. Ashel Fenders, second in command to Grandmaster Stravas, is already waiting for the group, being an observer for the next time they try their time-jaunting antics to try and get a better handle on what's going on. Ashel Fenders is not quite impressed by the group's leadership process, and gives several backhanded compliments to Fenriloth in the process. Bubbles and Red go through the back door, where they encounter a strange and familiar face. Gorbak Greyhowl, apparently here to try and have some fun of his own since the recommendation dropped by Farlow, whom they quickly direct elsewhere, around to the front. They find out that apparently Diana, who was supposed to be playing part of tonight's opera, is missing. Apparently they've absconded together after receiving a rather hefty sum of money from an unknown benefactor. Sorrentina is close to breaking down because of the demands placed on her and the difficulty of playing two roles at the same time with an important patron. Red and Bubbles, being actors themselves, quickly offer to improvise and step in. Short. The Queen of the Forest, the opera performance of the night, goes along fairly smoothly, with Red and Bubbles stepping in and out with the music and the sound effects, and working the crowd well together as a team, while Erevan below, with his questionable friend Gorbak, managed to drum up the audience and get them going in the mood. Fenriloth hangs back in a corner, not really wanting anything to do with these festivities, but he manages to keep Ashel Fenders from throwing too many disparaging remarks about the state of arts in the modern times. Farlow is starry-eyed and watching for Diana, who doesn't seem to show up until he gets depressed from knowing that she isn't going to, and he had a hand in it. Where apparently Gorbak has also departed the scene, and finds that Gorbak is apparently not very amused with this opera performance. Farlow's presence seems to aggravate Gorbak, and thankfully Farlow, with Silas prodding, decides to leave the scene instead of escalating things. Gorbak's nowhere to be seen by the time the performance ends, and Fenriloth and Ashel Fenders are of a mind to try and detain him. Vasily says nothing on the performance other than leaving a review in the form of a tossed rose, and from there the group convene in the back rooms where the actors and actresses normally meet to discuss their next step of a plan. And here it is where we continue the session. Brief tour back somewhere in the afternoon within the Dead Shot Squadron barracks of the Slavers District, of the military wing itself. Abel, would you like to describe yourself?
Abel is a young man. Resistance.
I'm sorry, you're cutting off for me. Could you try again?
Young man. He
Okay, you can try typing if the speaking isn't working so well, I guess.
It worked just
Yeah,
now.
that should be
Type
better.
in row 20.
No, Discord.
Oh,
Everyone is on Discord, at least.
well, the people who are recording won't see it.
You can just
Can
like
read it
copy
out.
paste it. It's fine.
Yeah, you can vote. Yeah, copy.
No, just put it in roll 20.
Yeah,
And
we
then
can
you
copy
guys can.
pasta it from row 20.
All right.
And then there was a resistance of some kind.
Irresistible young man.
Resistance of.
All right. I think since no one can really hear you, so I'll move into the introduction. Abel Farrell. Abel Farrell is a young man in his 20s who was in the resistance 5 years ago during the time of the plague.
What do you
Well,
mean by resistance?
During the plague, during the plague outbreak of 5 years ago, it pushed the resistance to a point where they could no longer bear the indignities of a life with an uncaring council above ground and the situation below. And they took this as a sign that now would be the best time to move, with the military in disarray, the necromancers out of commission, and so on and so forth. The resistance made their grand push. It crumbled with a full retaliation once the council regained order. Abandoned the cause altogether and found different employment elsewhere.
I see.
Oh.
That happened.
Abel. It appears that Abel today serves a different sort of organization.
Okay. So, is he like, he's a cleric, right? Go to pray frequently?
He doesn't.
Whoa.
Heard you for a moment there. Can you try speaking again?
He doesn't.
Okay, keep going. Keep talking.
So he's got white hair.
Yep.
Really not around from these parts. He doesn't really practice in praying. Ever since, I think the DM described, found another occupation.
Wait,
Wait.
are you doing a talk?
No, I'm not.
Are you
What's
moving
the
away? Sorry, are you moving like back and forth? I mean, away from your mic? That might be it.
He could be like me. He could just have shit internet, you know.
Kip, I can hear an entire sentence from you, Kip. I can't say the same for Kai.
Yeah, it might be some weird thing with my Discord, but I think I may have fixed it now. So
Yeah, I hear
anyway,
it now.
Yay!
so he has found different employment with someone else ever since those 5 years, and he's worked a kind of well, cloak and dagger job for a while now, without actually stabbing or killing anybody, or as far as everyone else knows. What else?
His current employment,
So-
that's kind of important.
How do we know you?
Oh, you want me to reveal that? No problem. Abel is currently with the slavers in the Deadeye Barracks.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He does all sorts of reconnaissance works, but is mainly, sent out to places where the slavers aren't really, inclined to put a hand in. So he's not actually there to get his hands dirty, but more like an eye to go places where they can't really go. So he operates mainly.
To put it into perspective, there are different barracks that serve different functions, both military and common use for the slavers. The Dramostian Dirge is mainly involved in morale, propaganda, and intelligence. They will hear of something, who are known for aerial reconnaissance and surveying will send someone out to try and verify that there's something going on.
So like this is
The Jotun
part
guard
of
will
the
send people knocking on the door.
this part of the sect is right.
So he's like an informant.
This it may not be character knowledge. I'm just saying this as player knowledge.
Oh, okay. Is he working with us to get the inheritance?
Okay, and is there anything else you want to reveal first for now, Kai? Otherwise, I'll move on to your introduction.
Is he
Um,
one of Gan's dudes?
Yeah,
no,
is he-
we'll find out.
Wait, is he here for Ganelion's death?
We'll find out. Yeah, just let's move on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that so like how do we meet him in the, or is it like something we introduce?
In the morning, Abel, you're called into the office of the
We shall see.
Dead Eye Squadron. He
Uh.
greets you.
Sir, can I help you?
Sergeant Crowley, or the Sergeant Crowley, no one can pronounce my name correctly, gives you the briefing. There you are.
Crowley.
Our intelligence has informed us of a potential complication brewing in our own city.
Do tell.
2 weeks ago, Captain Goba of the Jotun Guard Barracks, of all people, received and refused the package from a certain Ganalian Avis Desmonte. The one that used to have wild parties, then sudden silence, nobles. About 3 days ago, the personal butler of Ganalian Avis Desmonte, outside the Devil's Advocate. Freelance problem solvers. I think you may have heard of them.
Perhaps.
Warrant a fine. That's why we noticed. And yesterday, Colonel Dorgan tells me that Captain Goba is about to receive another package, delivered this time by a woman named Red, who happens to be a lead member of the Devil's Advocate. I think you can see some pieces together by now. At about the same time, Grandmaster Stravas was apparently interrupted 2 times in 2 days during his monthly reporting to the council for reasons that the Neckies have seen fit to post eyes outside Ganlian's mansion, apparently. Oh, unusual fluctuations of thaumaturgic energies in the Eldritch Weave. Go bullshit. You follow so far?
Yes. What do you think this is all about? You
That's
think
where
they're
you
up to
come.
something?
Tongue and magic and scout ahead to see if there's a problem or if there is a problem.
I nod solemnly. Gotcha.
The Devil's Advocate bunch usually hangs out a swinging shanty when not at their haunt. You have your badge, you have my orders, now get going.
All right, sir. I shall report back with anything I find. Until then, I salute. Stay safe. And then I leave.
Stay sharp.
I nod.
Do you have anything to ask Sergeant Crowley before he dismisses you?
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing. Do you think we'll be going to the underbelly anytime soon? For my assignment.
That's your domain, isn't it?
It is. That's why I'm asking. You think we'll need anything from there for this job?
I don't need to tell you what to do to be prepared for the Ember City.
I suppose not. Well, all right
If it's in
then.
the Ember City, don't bring your badge. If it isn't, then do.
Of course, of course. I'm just, asking.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be all, sir. I'll be off. I tip my invisible hat and I leave.
I imagine you with a fedora.
Right. Abel Farrell, your journey takes you it doesn't take long to get to the entertainment district where the swinging shanty is a common haunt. be a special occasion. There's a red carpet rolled out. There's far more people than normal. There's lights, there's music. And you get in during a time of opera rendition where you can be paid as much attention as you choose to as you move in. There's plenty of a crowd there. Lord in front, who seems to be enjoying the patronage. A rather loud-looking fellow. Kip, do you want to describe Erevan?
He's a wait. All right.
Looks sneaky.
He's a pretty tall, slim-looking half-elf. He's in the front row of this crowd, and you can see him with his arms over a couple of guys who have drinks in their hands, and he's kind of just working up the crowd and making them cheer louder. It's like yelling stuff like "Kiss already! Kiss already!"
One is briefly accompanied by rather king orc or so, fairly advanced in his years, but about somewhere a quarter way through the performance, the orc seems to leave the establishment and head outside. Are you able to see the picture?
Yeah. Well, so far I see Gorback and Sergeant Crowley.
Right. And towards the back, you did observe an Mantis agent of some sorts in the usual garb, hanging towards the back. A long bearded dwarf in fairly casual robes for the time being. But you recognize this as Ashel Fenders, second in command to Stravas. His presence here is quite surprising, all things considered.
Well.
On stage, the performance goes in full swing, and Lord himself, the Lord Vasily, tosses a rose on stage and retires off for the evening. As you see the various actors and musicians sort of funneling off either home or into the changing rooms. And you can see some of the rest of the group is also heading towards the changing rooms. How do you want to pull your own entrance or introduction?
So the area where Erevan is it like a bar table or?
Okay. Right. There's a counter.
It's a counter with drinks, right?
Over here is where the red pole is, the barricade for the stage, stopping people from climbing over. Everyone was there, but now it's been vacated. The Lord's gone with his bodyguard, so there's nothing stopping anyone from going to the back now. So
okay. Yeah.
The various actors and stuff have gone off into the changing rooms.
Okay. So player to DM. I'm just gonna confirm my mission here. Crowley wanted me to find information about this Gorback guy, right? No. He wanted me to. I'm sorry, it got cut off just now. He wanted. What did he want me to do?
He wanted you to find out what's going on with
what,
the
here?
necromancers. Because they seem
general.
Kai, were you not paying attention to the briefing?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay. I make my way to the back of the changing room. Is there a way to not sneak past, but basically just move past the crowd to the changing room? Can I do that?
No one's stopping you.
All right, I move over there. And am I in front of the door to the changing room, right?
Are we all in here already, or is it some...
Okay. I'd like to ask the rest of the party, where are you all now? Please place yourselves.
I'm already there, inside the changing room.
Yeah, I've just entered.
Red is inside.
I'll stand here.
Bubbles is inside. And currently playing.
Bubbles the cat let me in, as opposed to the other way around.
There is a cat in this game?
A tabak.
Yeah, see the cat?
I see. Okay, so...
Hello? And that's Fenriloff.
I'm unable to move my piece, but last I remember, I was talking with Ashel Fenders and Fenriloff, and he was...
Oh, that's why you're at the door. Okay, what do you want to be?
he was berating me, and last I remember, I was asking, should I track Gore back or not? That's
Oh,
what I remember.
you wanted to, but you found out that the trail sort of ended. Like it didn't go very
now-
far,
Yeah, now I remember.
and you might risk the primary mission by chasing on a wild goose chase.
So I guess as I push past Aravan, I kind of towed it. Well, that was a great show, wasn't that? Ha ha.
Oh my goodness, yes it was. They
Yes.
should have kissed though. They
Do you
should
have
have
a
kissed.
token?
I don't.
Not yet.
Could I have a temporary token?
Can a DM put some
I'll
temporary token?
I'll try to make this as wait, how does
Oh,
this,
it's really
I
good.
can't convert a thing to a token. Damn it! For one. So Abel has white hair. You say?
There's a
Yes.
ton of white haired dudes. A token.
Of drawings of.
Hey, what race is he?
Excuse me.
He's human.
And Aryan?
Young. No, just human. Human.
No, I'm a human.
Yeah.
Let's look for a token that's human. Uh, this is very weird. Oh boy, boy. You all continue first. I'll look for a token.
So yeah, I
Okay,
pet
so-
Aravan on the. Yeah.
Wait, so Aaron is behind then. So Aaron is here.
Abel, what are you dressed as at the moment?
Robes actually. I have a cloak, but the hood is down, and I'm sort of projecting a really cheery kind of attitude and just going around patting people on the back, like, yeah, that's a great show, man. You did great, you know. Wasn't that a great show? I keep this kind of front up as I kind of push past everybody and go like, yeah, you did great, and you know, invisible gun people, you know, that thing they do with the fingers where they go like, you know, yeah.
Oh,
I have no idea. You know what I mean, you know.
The famed air pistols.
Exactly, air pistols. I have no idea what to call, but yeah.
You can't walk past here though because Fenrir like
You can give him the syndicate operative first.
Yeah, so is Fenilov like stopping me from like proceeding? I'm trying to like push past, like, yes, you did. That was a great show, wasn't it? I'm just going
he's
back
like
to, you know.
standing in front of you and it's like, this is the change. Do you have any business beyond this?
Oh, pardon me, sir. I was just going to the back to congratulate the actors. Do I have to roll for this episode?
It's between party
I have to-
members, technically. Do you see?
Like
Oh, well, mhm.
I mean, is Fenrilov not believing him or something?
Yeah, do you not
I don't
believe me?
think people usually go to the changing room just to shake hands with the performer in
I'm pretty sure people try to.
Farlo would.
Farlow
Yeah,
would just
people
go
like
to the
Farlow.
door.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
try to
I
let
tried,
in,
I
and then the
tried.
bounce would be like, "Oh."
Well,
In fact, that's
is
what
there
party
any
members
bounce?
they're
I
not
mean, there
getting
should be a
through
bouncer
here.
outside of their room, right?
There will
It's
be
outside the
gu-
door
the
behind.
guard outside the door.
So, but no one is guarding the door right now. Front door to the guarding here.
No one at the moment.
I'll let him pass, and I keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Ooh, you're a big fan too, huh?
Okay, just for reference purposes, how tall is Fenrilov? He looks huge.
He's
He's pretty big.
He's pretty. He's a big boy.
Okay. As he turns away, I kind of go like, God.
He's still
Okay.
staring at you though.
Oh, he kept an eye on me. Oh, I was just very tired on running all the way here. It was a very long run, you know,
And then
to
he
catch the
just
show.
follows his like yeah. If you're going here, he just follows. But he didn't say anything. Go ahead.
Okay, so the changing room door, I knock politely first. Is there an answer?
Those inside the changing room hear a knock on it. Oops, this is too big. This is too big. Crop it.
Well, Harlow will be the one closest to the door. Oh,
just
there's a
'cause-
robey person now.
Just
Yeah,
because
I'll
I
just
can't
use the
see,
white. I'll just use
Can
the
I
white.
ask where am I?
You're outside
At the
changing
corridor
rooms.
right outside.
Yeah, you're at the corridor.
Okay.
outside. So
Lovely.
you'll be this token. You can move it when you want to.
But I can't move it.
Can you click and drag it?
I think
I
you
can-
need to right click and
I
give
cannot,
it
sir. Yeah, you have to give it permission to me.
permission.
I can move Farlow.
Oh
Haha.
no! Don't kick me out!
Okay, so okay, does anyone answer when I knock the door?
Are we expecting
There's a
anyone?
female voice from inside saying, "Who's that?"
Tarantina speaks.
Um,
Yes.
Okay.
Should I open it? I asked her.
Were we expecting
ahead.
anyone?
I don't think anything will go wrong here.
Is she in a good mood? She might be in good.
She sounds like she's in a good mood.
Yeah.
We just did well. She
She
should
is
be in a good mood.
flushed with excitement and relief, as she's still sort of recovering from the shock of everything going right for once.
Ooh.
So
Go,
no
Farlow,
one.
open the door.
Yeah, is no one answering the door because I'm gonna kick it down if nobody.
So
Are you
Tarantina
gonna kick it?
asked, "Who's that?" I'm waiting for Q to open.
Florentina says, like, "Oh, come in, whoever you are."
I
Right.
come in like,
so-
darlings! I
Oh my
throw my
God.
hands open wide. That was a beautiful show. I grab who's closest to me, Farlow and Red. I grab them with both
Oh
my
my
arms and go
God.
like, "You guys did amazing! Wow!
Oh
Wasn't
my
that
God.
a show? You did so great. Oh, I have to shake your hands, but I can't." And I run over to the middle of the room. Okay, player to DM. The lady, the dancer, right? What's her name again?
Sorry.
Tarantina.
Okay, Sorrentina. Do I know anything about her? Is she related to the necromancers in any way, or is she just a performer?
She's the
She's a
performer,
priestess.
and she's one of the priestess of She's a priestess of one the goddess called Magdala.
Nagala, huh?
Magdala, so it's a goddess of love and free will, that sort of thing.
Okay, so she has nothing to do with my job then, right? Safe to say.
But she's popular.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
She's really pretty.
All right. So the moment I turn to her, you know, like I go, like, "Oh dear Lord, is that her?" I turn over the Farlow. Is that really her?
Yeah.
and turns around to look to see who you're referring to behind her.
And I go, like, "It's Sorrentino!" I slip past Farlow and Fahrenloth, and I kind of grovel at
And
her
Red.
feet. Yeah, and Red and Farlow, and start groveling at her feet. "Oh, you're more beautiful in person. Why? I'm simply speechless."
Farlow tries to drag Abel away. Hey, give the lady some space.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I'm just so starstruck. Are you two her gods?
What?
Are you two her gods?
No, they're fellow performers. They were on stage earlier.
Oh, I see. So the big guy outside with the cloak over his head. That was a god, wasn't it?
No, I think that's a necromancer.
A necromancer, you say? My face changes
Peek
for a
outside.
second.
He's so large, but yes, I think so.
I see. Very, very good. So then I clasp my hands together, and my demeanor changes very slightly. "Oh, madame, I hate to intrude upon you. It was a beautiful show, but I was just wondering, have you noticed anything strange of late?" And my eyebrows kind of wiggle as I do that. As I say that, sorry.
Florentina looks up. She looks to the ceiling and right and left. And, my co-performer and the musician departed recently.
Oh.
Apparently having found financial means. Is that unusual?
Oh, no, it might not be. I was just curious, you know. It wasn't the usual people here performing tonight. Do I have to roll for deception?
That seems pretty reasonable.
All right,
Not
great.
really.
Oh, Wait, what? Pull your. I can't. I can't touch it.
What? Oh.
I can't. I can't.
Pull
Yeah.
the other one. It has ribbons on.
What?
Oh. That's Erevan.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's happening to me?
You're
Wait,
being
DM,
pulled in by
can
mysterious
you
forces.
pull Kai, I mean, Abel into
He
the
can't
window?
move himself.
DM.
I can't.
How do I give
Yes.
permissions again? This darn thing's not
Try
working.
right-clicking the token.
Yeah,
and
right-click, right-click.
something.
Okay, then edit. Is it?
Should be. Try getting those circles or something like that.
There's player permissions at advanced, but I see C and C and E. All right, I need to add Kai as a player, don't I?
Oh,
Add character.
Okay, when you do that, yes, it just seems so strange, and so many strange guests, like the old man outside who seems to be a necromancer. I think I scratch my head.
Oh, he's just an old fart. Don't mind him.
Really, do tell.
You're not
do
in the
tell.
room, Erevan.
All right, so we're able for now. I think we should be able to manipulate the token now. Can you?
I can.
Okay.
I can, however, manipulate Erevan.
Pull this token out here. Hope it works. Try pull. Okay. Can you manipulate?
I
this?
can manipulate. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
awesome.
So
Nice.
yeah, as I was saying, yes, it's been quite dangerous as of late. Some missing people and such. I was just worried, a worried patron, because I really care about this theater and the people around it. And as I say this, I stroll over to the cat. I see a cat, right? It's a cat.
It's
A
a
cat
cat
lady.
human.
It's a cat
A
person.
cat human.
The cat person.
I stroll over to her and kind of lean, not next to her, but like somewhat close to, not close to her, but lean up somewhere near her and go and look at my fingers. I really wouldn't want anything to happen to this theater.
Okay.
It means a lot to me, you see. So if there's anything you could tell me about what's going on around here
Well,
that seems unusual, I'd really appreciate it.
I say Red. You have to. Bubbles is looking to you to do the talking, and she's not feeling talkative today.
Oh, how odd.
So,
Right.
anybody
With
yeah,
absent players, I don't play their character.
that's fine. You can just say she kind of looks away from me and
Yeah.
pretends
Ignores
I'm not
you.
there. Yeah, she ignores me. I'm not particularly talking to her. I'm talking to the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you've come in here and I still don't have your name. Say Sorrentina.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, I am Kane. I am a patron of this place. I have come here all the time. I know everybody. I'm fabulous. And I pretend to sprinkle dust all over the place.
Does he come here all the time?
But Sorrentina knows who comes and who doesn't.
Fuck me, the asshole.
Oh shit!
Oh, shoot.
Okay, you would have known that probably.
Red would have known it as well.
Would Farlow have seen Abel before Abel? Are you gonna go with?
No, we're
Oh,
gonna
first
canon
one,
that
right?
we're completely different people. We
Alright,
both
cool.
seem really familiar to each other. Some reason, for
Like-
some reason.
Reincarnation, deja vu.
Something like that, yeah. Okay, what
Okay, so
happens?
what's your deception?
My
Yeah.
deception is four.
Oh my god!
Total 4.
Wait a minute, no. Yeah, just 4.
Total 4.
How is that possible?
Oh, I have to roll for it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh my god, I haven't played D&D in so long. So sorry.
He's using the passive save.
I'm pretty sure the DM.
Oh,
would
thank
be
God,
happy with a 4.
So 18
Wow.
plus 4, that's 22.
Right. I must have missed you then a few times. Although you have a very flamboyant voice. That's very odd.
How about Red and Purple?
Bubbles, I'm not playing for her, so Red
Yeah.
can do insight if she wants to.
Can't I look at him and see if I don't remember him and be like,
Faro will try to throw. Hold on.
What's the follow doing?
He's trying to remember because Parlo comes here quite often as well.
yeah.
Insight as well.
Ooh. I'll just be outside bothering actual fenders.
Okay. Ashel Fenders looks towards Erevan. So what is going on now? Are we getting on with it?
There's a intrusion problem, but we'll get it sorted out.
Eventually. Intrusion problem? You say?
They
This
are
is outside.
Yeah, we're
Outside.
outside.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. No problem. Your Highness.
That's incorrect. There is no king or royal family within Vithalanos.
You must forgive me. I don't know how to address you, sir, madam, old man.
Madam, what?
So
On second thought, please address your... I think that would be...
Sorry, I didn't catch you. What do you say?
no, he was asking me. Why is he telling me to address my questions to you when he was asking me a question? Sir, you're far too old to be out and about. You should probably go home.
Please don't tell me where I do my business.
All right, but yeah, the reason we're at a delay is because of this slight intrusion by this very flamboyant person. But he seems like a very, very nice person to hang out with. I might, strike up a
Let me
conversation if he passes by here.
Leader of the group again. Fenriloth, who's the leader of the group again?
I said, don't have.
Can this please be sorted out quickly in case there's a time constraint?
Right.
Ooh. Would you like me to do it, sir?
Fenriloth knocks the door.
You knock the door?
Ooh.
Who is it this time?
Oh, you better go get it.
Fenriloth.
Oh. Does father open the door?
Yeah, I'll open.
Fenriloth say in a very low voice. Hello and Red.
Dude's standing right there.
Like, this is not a very big room.
Exactly.
It's a small room.
It's a pretty small room. It's pretty crowded,
Well, he
if you can
gives
see.
you guys the look.
Oh shit.
Parlo says, did I do something wrong again?
Who has the stuff right now?
Bubbles!
Is she holding it right now?
Right, Red
Or
has
is-
it.
Because
Red
I
has
assume
it.
you
Oh, I
guys,
have it?
Yes, Red has it now.
Oh, awesome.
I assume
So
you
I'm
guys
holding
are
it.
actually preparing to do it after the
Oh,
like,
that's right. Sorrentina.
I'm sorry. Preparing to do what now? I open my eyes wide and blink.
No, I think Fenriloth is just staring at Red and then his thing the
Oh yeah, Sorrentina. I was gonna say, you should try out this staff for your next performance. Maybe you other guys should get out while she practices.
Trying the stuff.
There isn't much room in here.
Wow, that sounds really suspicious. I don't know about you, bro.
Okay, I
Hey.
think we need to make a call on what is in character and what's out of character.
Right.
I speak differently in character and out of character, but I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, I try to do that as well.
whenever I speak in character, I say Fenriloth say something.
Okay.
Whenever I didn't say Fenriloth say something, I didn't say.
Okay. Well, we'll make that a rule then. All right.
I was speaking in character.
I tend to laugh at most things.
Okay.
So,
So Sorrentino,
yeah, go on. Sorry.
so there's a lot of people in here of a sudden. So I really appreciate your attention, but it's been a tiring night.
Yeah, y'all should give us some space. I look at everyone apart from Bubbles.
I look at Sorrentino. I'm sorry, madam. Is this troubling you?
Not so much, not really. I just had a very long day. I'm not sure what it is you want exactly. I don't give autographs.
I don't know if it's out. It's out.
Okay. Yeah. Inner monologue. This looks suspicious as fuck to Abel. There's, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing, but yeah.
Well, Rid has a staff, right? And she wants
Yes,
to give it
staff.
to yeah.
Okay. Is there any way for me to look at the staff and identify whether or not it could be some kind of weapon or bomb used to kill someone or something?
Wrapped up very heavily in cloth.
No,
So I
it's
know what
not
it is
it's
then.
not wrapped up. It's I'm holding
But
it,
that's about all you know.
but I'm wearing a glove that is disguised to look like I'm not wearing a glove.
Shit. All right. This looks really
So he can see the staff.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, you're holding a staff too.
Yeah.
So
Everyone has a staff.
Yes, but I know, but okay. So player character, the thing is, you want to be alone with this person in the room so you can do something. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know any of you, so okay. So Abel kind of looks at everyone really suspiciously.
Early on, Red was one of the musicians, and
Right.
Bubbles was
Oh,
we're
yeah.
co-performers.
Okay, so it would be totally natural. All right. So Abel kind of shifts his eyes a little bit and he goes, "All right, fair enough," and then he leaves the room. But as he does so, yeah. Sorry.
Carlo leaves after Dude Bro.
Oh.
Actual Fenders turns to you.
And as he gets out, he looks at Fenrir Lost is like,
What?
shoot, you'll be going in. Sneak in.
There's
What
no
did you just
sneaking in.
say?
It's a small room.
What did you just say? I can't get.
Actual Fenders turns around to look at Abel. Are you quite done yet?
Yes.
Are you quite done yet?
Oh,
Good.
no, I'm just a patron here, sir. I came to congratulate the performers. Yes.
Since it's noted, he starts walking inside the room.
Okay.
Why don't we get any peace?
This looks suspicious as fuck.
Don't mind him, my good sir, young man. However
Okay.
old you are.
I look at both Farlow and Fernilov. So this old man, you're sure he's part of the show? I mean, you're just letting him walk in just like that?
I
Did
did
your
let
friend-
you walk in as well. Just
That's true, but didn't your friend ask to be alone?
The old man.
I give the old man the raised eyebrow. Like, what you doing in here?
Oh, I was told that there was is the intrusion problem over?
What are you talking about? No. Why are you in here? You can't be in here. And I sort of move to usher him outside.
What's going on?
I usher the man outside. Shove.
He's a dwarf. He's kind of had a lower center of mass that sort of.
Fenrir Lost, do something about your boss.
Come on, you're not allowed back here.
Henry Loth, what is going on?
Aaron has
my
no
God.
authority to
He
say
seems
anything to
confused.
Asher Fenders.
Security!
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, Fenrirloff just goes to Asher Fenders like, just give them a second.
Door opens from the other side, and like the guards sort of like open. Is there a problem now?
Can you get this guy out of here?
What the fuck is going on?
Can you guys hear me?
Days.
Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
Oh my god, so many people. Anyway, as I was saying, Sorrentina, here's the staff. See what you can do with it. I've been told it's magical, but not the kind that I can use.
Magical, you say? Has Red detected any magic on the staff before?
No. I don't have that ability.
Okay, Sorrentina nods. Well, favor for favor, certainly more than fair. She takes the staff. She's still wearing her gloves from her performance.
Oh, I was gonna wait for her to, like, take them off.
Them off yet because so much has still happened, but she starts to unwrap it. And she's talking about it. That was incredibly spontaneous of the both of you.
People in need. Think nothing of it.
I couldn't gauge your reaction to Vasily Santori, but I think, well, it went well, actually. I'm a little sad that Diana is see the fruit of the effort, but to each their own, I suppose. I'm
Yeah, is it-
concerned about the large fellow that everyone was keeping company.
The large. Oh, the orc. Yes. He hasn't been around here, has he?
Yes. Well, I would have.
You haven't seen
I
him
would have
before?
remembered a voice like that, just like I think I would have. It just came in, but distinctive people, you don't forget them.
Yeah. All right, give it a twirl.
He takes off the cloth carefully and reveals a staff that's made of a single branch of pine wood, reinforced with rusted steel, somewhat crooked with grooves and indents at the top. A bent piece of metal protrudes. She examines it in her hand, taking a look at it, and seems to come to the sort of same conclusion as you all as you take a look at this, as Red bubbles. This isn't a staff, it's a standard. A battle standard. Where did you get anything like this?
Came across it as payment for one of our jobs. Wait, did we not open this beforehand? I could have sworn I said I opened the staff
Yeah, you opened it before.
and
you
was
did.
holding it. Yeah.
Okay. Then
I was handling it with a yeah.
Okay, then I'll say that now that she has a closer examination, but a standard, a battle standard of the sort that people normally attach a flag to. This is quite remarkable, I would say. I don't think I've seen. In,
Do you feel the tingle on your skin when you're holding it?
no, my memory is strong. This type of wood doesn't grow here. You got this from where again? From what sort of shop?
Can't quite remember, Bubbles. It was one of the ones we did recently. I think. What was his name? An old drow. I forget.
Are you trying to say Ganelian?
Shh.
I'm not there, you. I'm not there.
Well, I would say that the way it's fashioned makes me think it's from the east, from Ithelgaring. It's quite a long way, and
Isn't that where you're from?
it's where my grandmother was from. For a very long time.
Oh, so is there anything you could tell us about it?
She tries to concentrate on the staff and look at it. But that could mean either of two things. It's. I'm just surprised beholding something like this. I imagine back in olden times, it was. When was the last time you ever saw anything with a standard? Oh my goodness! Maybe it was from the warring periods. Maybe it's You know, since I became a performer, or rather, my grandmother was a historian. You know, she was very proud of her heritage. Tried to remember many things about where we came from, our history, our family lineage. I tried to leave more of that behind. After all, I thought we should live the lives we have at the moment, not the ones we had. And I paid more attention to religious studies.
Give it a touch. See if it jogs any memories. Maybe an old story your mother told you.
Her gloves are still on as she very carefully sort of looks over, turns it over, places it on the dressing room table, holds it up to the mirror to inspect it, and such. She's not taken off her gloves yet, though. In the meantime, no wait, Fenry Loth is off for the moment. Actual Fenris is turning
He's back.
Yes, old man.
It's very quiet. What's going on?
Oh, don't worry. They're just tired from the performance.
Who's talking right now?
Actual Fenris. It's quite quiet. What's going on?
Fernando says patience.
How does this sort of thing happen? What if it fails?
I failed so far.
Looks at Fenry Loth. Yes, you can hear it, Abel. He turns around to look at Abel's. Are you waiting for something?
Oh, no, good sir. I was just a concerned citizen, you see.
This isn't the queue for the toilet.
Oh, I see. Well, I suppose I'll be getting back then. Then I slowly tiptoe around Erevan and go like, well, good night, chap. I suppose I'll be seeing myself off. And then after I go to this corner, I quickly put my back against the wall and I try to listen in on the room.
Okay, this will be perception with disadvantage.
Got it.
There's a door like right here.
Yeah, next to the stage.
Better place to listen in, probably.
Anybody? No,
Him
I asked.
climbing
I
up the
asked
stage.
Farlow. Like, do you know that guy?
I don't know.
Oh
but
my
he's
god.
quite a cool dude.
Alright, forget. I didn't get anything. I can't hear a damn thing.
Well, he seemed like a very interesting guy. I'm gonna go see if I can get him a drink before he leaves off, and I chase after him.
Erevan's such a nice dude.
Abel,
Yeah,
you
he's
hear,
such a
you
cool
hear
dude.
Erevan saying this from around the
Seems like
corner.
we think alike.
Quick, sit on the stage and look like you're checking your phone or something.
Or,
I don't know he's coming. Pretty much my ear is stuck to the wall right now. I'm trying to listen in on what's going on.
definitely hear the conversation around the corner.
Ah, I see. Okay, in that case, I casually lean like over on the wall and just yeah, I take out a pocketbook and then I start scribbling on it.
Okay. Right.
Ooh.
Erevan, you come around and see Abel, or rather Kane, as he calls himself,
Uh-huh.
to bring the book.
Hey. I never got your name. I thought you were leaving. What are you doing around the corner?
Oh, hello there. I put the book down.
Super
and then,
suspicious.
I look at him like I was just drawing this beautiful stage here. I'm a big fan of architecture, you see. Yes. My name's
You
Kane.
should go to. Your name's Kane, is it?
Yes.
I'm Erevan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too. Does he extend his hand? Do you extend your hand?
Yeah. I'm extending my hand for like a handshake.
Okay, I grab your hand and shake it like with gusto. Like I'm shaking a milkshake.
Okay. All right. We don't have much of your kind around here. Like everyone here is really gloomy because of the necromancers, Like not really my kind of thing. How about I buy you a drink, man? I don't see you around here much. Always
Yes,
happy
yes,
to have
you-
a new addition. Your kind of people, and by your kind I mean awkward and loud.
Of course, of course. I didn't get your name, chap. What was it again?
Oh, you can call me Erevan.
Right. Nice to meet you, Erevan. You're absolutely right. This place is dreadful. Look at all these unhappy faces here. And you're right about the whole thing with the necromancers. What is up with them? Like that old man, right? Tell me all about him while I buy you a drink. So I kind of grab him by the shoulder and just drag him all the way to the counter.
As he's dragging me, I'm like, but I was about to buy you a okay, yes.
You
No,
want to
no.
buy each other drinks?
Yeah,
Y'all can buy
so-
each other drinks.
Yeah,
It's
we
all
can buy
good.
each other a drink.
Fenders turns to
I
Fenriloth.
want him.
So Fenriloth, is your group not informed that I'm joining you all?
They do know.
They don't know.
They do.
I think he's just putting up a front in front of Sorrentina.
Then why is Erevan asking me who I am and all these questions and such?
He's pretty drunk.
Bishop and
That's your answer.
listen to Farlow. And you know I'm supposed to be here, don't you?
Yeah, I think you're the same old man just now, right?
Only what
Farlow
was
is
that?
best.
You're the same old man just now, right?
You're another old man.
You know, at the last, out of character, last session, I actually introduced him to all of you guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
but after that, he doesn't really pay attention to the old man. He's been sitting
Yeah,
near the
but-
stairs.
Farlow's
but he
forgotten.
back.
I think Farlow and everyone just forgot.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought they were
that's why-
acting.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
acting.
I was just being
I
awkward
said,
with him.
just now
It's so
Farlow said-
suspicious if we all know each other.
Alright.
Yeah, Farlow said that probably Red was just putting up a front in front of Sorrentina.
Oh, I see. One of those things. Right. So Erevan and Abel continue.
So, Erevan, was it? I give him his drink. Tell
I
me-
give him
Yeah.
his drink.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you want to toast now? That was just a joke. Please don't. Tell me, what do you know about the necromancers as of late? And I stare at his eyes dreamily, and blink, and bat my eyelashes at him.
Just so you know, I don't swing that way, and I'm married.
Oh, well,
There
that's
comes
too.
the wife.
Yeah, that's too bad, sir. But
But it's okay. I'm sure. I'm sure. There's many people like you that fancy you, I guess. But yeah, I don't know much about the necromancers. They're a very peculiar bunch. I don't really mix with them often, but they do good work. I gotta give them that, at the very least.
really, that's good. Tell me what you know about the old man. What do you think about him? He was a necromancer, wasn't he? Seemed like it, carrying around a staff. Old, look kind of gloomy. Smells like dead people.
Oh, out of character, really quick.
Yeah.
When I got introduced to Ashel Fenders, right? Did I get the vibe that he didn't want to be known here? When you first introduced it to me.
Well, it's in common clothes rather than necromancer's outfit.
All right, good. And then so what I say to Kane, right? Was it Kane?
Yeah.
Kane. No, I don't think that's just an old senile old man. That's why you saw me like playing tricks on him, just pulling his leg. He's really fun to mess around with. He's the necromancer. He's not even wearing the other guy, the big guy though. You can see he's like wearing his necromancer outfit. The other guy, he's just in common clothes. That's just some
Maybe
senile old
maybe
man.
he's his
No need
grandpa
to.
or something.
Yeah, it's probably his grandfather or something. No need to worry yourself about that, old man.
I see. I see.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sorrentino.
What about you? I've never seen you around this
Well, I
bar.
blah 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 blah. I keep talking, and then it comes back to you. Hey, I had to come back to the important bit somehow. So yeah, I keep him distracted by drunk babble. So yeah, go on, DM.
Okay. Sorrentina examines it and says, "The thing doesn't have a magic. It could be non-magical. That would be the most obvious answer, or it could be something that just doesn't quite register as such. It's a bit complicated to explain." And she sees you holding it and such, and she goes, "All right, if you think there's a connection, let's try." She starts taking off one glove. Is anyone outside doing anything?
What? Did you say anything just now?
Starts taking off one glove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was asking us if we were doing anything outside.
We can't even see from outside.
They're just kind of
We
waiting, I
can
Yeah.
guess.
hear it a bit, right?
I'm just keeping Kane busy.
I'm just waiting outside.
Aware that if you're not like close enough, like you won't go there or whatever.
Pull
Ooh.
Erevan back.
Erevan's
there we
taking
go.
one for the team. He's gonna distract the stranger.
You quick.
10 out of 10. That bodyguard guy's
The
coming with us too.
gang's banging it.
That crossbow dude outside.
Okay, so what's happening? Farlow's pulling me?
What's Farlow doing? I can't hear what.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you said.
She's a robot.
Farlow's going back to Erevan.
Farlow's like melting like
What is that?
Come on, come on.
I can't hear Lena at all. You can just type.
She's sounding
type.
like Terminator.
She's talking in slow
It's
motion.
just like a robot in slow motion.
Do you follow?
Yes. I
Yes,
follow you.
Lena, we follow.
Yes, we follow. Of
I
course.
don't follow.
You pull me, I will follow you anywhere.
Sorry. Wait. I forgot that I'm using TikTok.
Maybe.
I don't understand a word.
Everyone,
It's really
she's
weird.
not quite all right. She seems a little sick. And when I mean sick, I mean very very sick.
She's one of those country bumpkins. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's.
I see. I think the accent gave it away.
Yeah.
All right. Normally I would see myself off, but okay. From what I understand from slow robot voice, she dragged Erevan away from me, right?
That
I think so.
Yeah. As they're being dragged away, I'd be like, oh, all right then. I suppose we'll see each other again someday. I wait for them to go around the corner.
Oh, you can totally hang with me anytime you want, Kane. You're cool, man.
Oh, that you are, Erevan. We should definitely do this again sometime. Ta-ta.
Okay, Sorrentina touches. As in, Abel came forward. Sorry, Kane came forward.
Sorry.
Hey.
Kane came
Ah, you're
forward.
back now.
You're standing there, is it? You're standing here.
Yeah, he's waiting for them to turn around the corner, then he's gonna approach.
I have no ability to control myself.
Sorentina places a finger to the staff, and then when she touches the staff with her gloves off, of you, the scene seems to warp and shift.
Oh, here we
Actually, let me
go.
describe this from the perspective of. Let me describe this from the perspective of Kane. After having waved off your new good friend Erevan, and when suddenly you hear a series of thumping noises around the bend.
What in the name of? Okay. Okay. How long does this guys? Okay, a minute. That's too long to detect magic. I run over. Like, what is going on?
Well, you see Erevan and Farlow and the rest of them seemingly like just fallen asleep there where they are.
What the? I tiptoe over their. Okay, actually, I check their pulse first. Okay, you're alive.
They're
You're
still
alive.
breathing, definitely.
I tiptoe over their bodies into the room. What do I see?
Right inside the room, you see Red, the musician. She sort of slumped over and asleep in where she was sitting earlier at the dressing table. Bubbles is also lying there, like the cat lady is just like unconscious.
Out of character, DM, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ask away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear that part.
And Sorentina is also lying where she is, her hands like gripped tightly around a staff.
Okay. I calmly called to Sorentina. Milady, is everything quite all right? And I slowly tiptoe over to her.
She's not really moving. As in she's breathing, but it's otherwise just looks to have fallen asleep right there.
Player to DM. Is there any way I know what this is? I have no idea what this is, right?
That seems to have changed about them besides the sleeping part is that Sorentina is now holding a staff. She wasn't previously.
Okay, I'm probably gonna either kill all of us or kill myself, but I'd like to touch the staff very lightly.
Okay. Kane touches the staff.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the
Hey.
party! Haha!
Yay!
know The world as you know it seems to just like the entire world around you seems to rotate and blend in a dizzying array of colors and shapes and
Woo, I'm getting high, baby!
stations. And you are surrounded by a scene of a blanketing white cold mist. You're definitely not standing on ground anymore or anywhere within the building. In fact, on all sides, you can see a seemingly endless expanse of space with distant flickering intangible lights. And you see the rest are also standing here. Rest, I mean Erevan, Farlow, Ashel Fenders, Fenriloth, Red and Bubbles, and a rather confused looking guard with a crossbow.
Called it.
He was within radius, I see.
Not here.
As expected.
Okay.
This is a strange realm that seems to be just like massive space, distant lights, and mist hanging around.
Nothing around, just like
And
white blankness.
a masked figure is waiting for you, sort of hovering in the distance.
Okay, I throw him.
Anyone
Kane, yeah.
here may roll knowledge arcana, right?
Oh, I like to.
Arcana?
I'm dumb
Yeah.
as shit.
Well, I don't have.
I do.
I don't.
Yay! +2. That's 21.
I got 16.
I got a 9.
You roll
Um,
acrobatics though.
Kane,
Oh, whoops.
Kane and Farlow.
Yeah, reroll.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Okay, Kane, Farlow, and Red. You are aware of this strange place as being the astral plane, a transition
Ooh.
boundary to all realms, from all realms in which everything is nothing and nothing is everything. Moving normally is very difficult as you're sort of like groundless and weightless here, instead requiring sort of force to be applied in the opposite direction.
So it's like space, but you can breathe.
You're able to breathe, but your movement speed for the time being is 10 feet
Oh.
instead of 30.
Well,
A masked figure hovers in the distance, her arms folded. One before.
What? Oh,
Some of you have seen this masked figure before.
oh okay.
None? Okay.
The Dima.
Are you seeing the picture?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That bitch is here.
The voice speaks behind the mask. It is increasingly clear that you intend to pursue this foolish path and drag others into it. What you are doing, and do you want to if you don't?
Yes, we're preventing your evil ways. And also the evil sheep.
It's just a job, honey.
So who said the evil line?
Farlow.
Farlow.
Farlow first.
Who else would have said that?
What do the others say?
It's just a job.
Benedict
Yeah.
doesn't
Silent.
say anything.
I stay silent. I cross my arms and watch the whole thing unfold.
How about you come down here and say that to my face?
You do not want to understand anything. You just do. Is that what you're doing now?
Is she talking to Red?
Who's she talking
She
to?
seems to be addressing everyone at the same time.
I raise my hands. Oh, me. Madame. What on earth is going on?
Who?
You attempted a temporal distortion. Apparently not on your own powers.
Ah, I see.
How'd you get in here, Kane? I brought you to the bar so that you wouldn't get caught up in this bullshit.
Well,
Yeah, dude, bro. I told you to stay.
well, I couldn't help it. Everyone was asleep. I wanted to join the slumber party. It looked like so much fun. I say with a hint of sarcasm. I look back at the masked figure. Excuse me, young lady, was it? Or old lady? I'm not really sure.
Masked lady.
Right, masked lady. What are
Did
we
you
doing
just
here?
assume the gender?
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me, masked individual, whom I have no idea what gender you are. What is this place? What are you doing here, and why are we here with you?
I am attempting to stop an illegal foray into the time.
That sounds fun.
The past alone.
Is Astral Fendus here?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
is the old man here?
Has he said anything?
Being
Yeah,
very,
Ashel is there. Wait, no.
He's only
Ashel
there
is
to
being
observe,
very
remember?
quiet.
Ah, okay.
He is stared carefully. And
But
meanwhile, the
sorry.
guy with the crossbow, the guard, and tries to run
Oh my
away,
god.
running away at 10 feet around, sort of.
You'll be fine.
Like fair enough, like puts his hand on that panic guard's shoulder. It's like, calm down. There's no
He's
use
not
panicking.
listening.
He's already run away.
No, it's
Whole
like,
10 feet.
yeah, it's just
Not
10
yet.
feet,
Very
like,
He's
slow.
running in a circle.
yeah, but like, I mean, fair enough can reach him. I assume we are.
He's just trying to run and not doing anything else at the moment. So you have to keep holding on to him every round.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna conjure mage hands on the ground to hold his legs.
No,
And I
maybe
tell him-
He's gonna trip, all right?
again, it's a small thing. It doesn't It does not make attack rolls. It does not hold on to people.
Or can I trip him with the mage hands?
Oh, I have a solution to this. I look
you gonna
at
kill him?
Fenrirloff. I look at Fenrirloff and I point to the blunt end of my dagger, the handle.
Mira gives you a very disapproving look.
No,
Like,
you cannot.
The same
The
look.
masked figure speaks up.
No,
The masked figure
Mira gives
speaks
you the
up.
same look as when you punch or.
Ah, all right. I put my dagger back.
But this is a grown man.
But you mean you could not hit a kid and you hit a guy?
Look at
Oh,
it
so
this
that's
way.
what the look is for. I take out my dagger.
I'm sorry to interrupt your interesting conversation, which I will have to scrutinize later very carefully, but I believe our masked friend here has something to say.
You are bringing people who do not even know where they are or why they are doing this into it. Explain yourselves.
Fardo says, first tell us where is Sorrentina. She's not here.
There's another.
Come again?
There's another.
Hang on.
Yeah, you kidnapped our friend.
I can only detain. If she's not here, that means the time of flow has accepted her.
It means what, sorry?
Time has accepted her.
Are you saying that the flow of time has rejected us? Are we here because of that?
So she's meant to be here then.
What do you actually know of what you're doing?
Not much, to be honest.
Yeah, if we're being completely honest, absolutely zero.
And how did you start on this?
Maybe you want to fill us in.
All I know is that we're trying to reverse Ganilian's friends' undoings. Well, bad doings.
We see
Surprisingly-
Kane jotting down notes in his little book.
I will do no such thing. That's way too suspicious.
Annelian's friend's undoing. So, someone asked you to change the past.
You don't know that much? Fardo asked.
I maintain the past. I do not control the future.
What it would seem was the past was tampered with once before, and we're just setting things right.
I told you that.
Even an unnatural past?
The one that gave us these artifacts.
Oh yeah, he did. Whoa.
Were you guys not paying attention?
No,
I
Sadima
think that was
is.
Kai.
Oh yeah, because he kept saying the destinies that he stole from them. Oh, I remember.
Farlo asked Fenrirloff, should we close that guy's ears?
So Ganelian gave you artifacts to medically were stolen.
Pretty
Is
much.
that correct?
Yes, indeed. You would be right on the money, masked lady.
She briefly put both hands up to her mouth for a moment before lowering her hands again. I do not owe you anything. I do what I do for the sake of history and the continuity of time as it is. On time itself, there is a very basic rule that none can break. Seeing as you are complete initiates of the matter, you might not know your own fate or past. If they want to do so, they have to do so through intermediaries. And that seems to be why you've been sent. Does this sound like such a good idea now?
Well, I don't think we're doing any harm to anybody. We're here to. What if we're here to change it for the better? What say you then?
So far, what we've done have become for the better, for the people
Are
we
you
have anyway.
sure? When one thread unravels, a dozen others shift. A block of time removed from the bottom crumbles the rest on top into different alignments, different configurations. You may have noticed your future has changed as well.
The future is always changing.
Well,
Correction, the future to which you actually belong to, not the future that is others' past.
You mean you know what's supposed to become of us in the future?
No, I do not. I'm cautioning you about changing the past and about blocks on top of it. Every time you're from. What is the date of your world?
do we know what is the date of our world?
We give her the date.
To her?
We had problem with days, much less dates.
Sure, we give her the date.
I have no idea what's the date.
Adima thinks for a moment when you give her this number and the date and so forth. She says, I see. That is quite beyond the future I know. And tell me more of your employer. Annalyn, is it? The name does not ring a bell.
Do you think we can trust her?
Remember what you got? What fan? Self-correct, of course.
What did he say? I can't remember.
Say he regretted, I think, knowing or associated with this wretched witch of record.
I remember that.
I don't think he mentioned her name though.
He did.
He did.
He did very
Was
clearly.
very
was-
brief.
Was that in the private conversation with you when you snuck into the room after we left?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I told you
Okay,
guys
then
about it.
I have. Oh yeah, all right. Ooh. We should keep his pirate name a secret then, just out of
should-
character.
Yeah.
We should ask her about herself first.
She says, what about this suggestion instead? Before your birth, and instead focus on the future. Your future that you might yet change within your own powers and improve for yourselves and those that matter to you. Leave the past be.
Interesting suggestion. That's kind of what I'm doing now.
And yet you stand here in the past. This is not your time.
If my future involves me
Long
going
time.
back, then that's what it involves, right?
How can it possibly involve you going back? You weren't even born.
Well, I'm being paid to go back, so
She must think we're complete fucking
purely mercenarial.
Okay,
Mask
I'm-
sort of rattles
yeah.
a bit as she turns to the others. The rest of you paid as well. Is that what you
Oh.
for? Payment.
Actually, I was, just having a night at the bar. I really have no idea what I'm doing here.
How
She
did
looks
you?
at the screaming guard still trying to run away.
I really feel we should hold him down.
Oh, I think that gentleman over there is probably in the same predicament as I am. We really have no reason to be here.
And why did you come here in the first?
Well, I didn't want to miss the party. You all were having so much fun. Weren't you
You
listening?
want to go back?
You want to go
Well,
back?
Sadima looks at the cane. Says, if you kill yourself, you'll return right back in normal time, and everything will continue as it was.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I've heard that
No.
before.
Nobody's killing my buddy. All right, all right.
Carlos
Nobody's
turning
killing-
to Fenrir and say, "See, we should kill that one, the running one."
Okay, no, let's not try to kill anyone before we can attest to what this person is saying. All right? Let's
And then
let's not.
Fairlove gently reminds you, Erwan, do you remember the last time?
Yeah, I remember.
You weren't feeling any bad side effect.
No, it was just kind of a kind of
It was
shock.
like waking up from
Yeah.
now takes out.
Oh
I
shit!
knew it. I knew it.
No, he might call the authorities.
Okay, what's going on?
Astral Fenris looks at you. Fenrilov,
We don't want to wake up in some cell.
confused at the moment.
Well, and Fairlove just keeps his civil long signs turn to
Is that actually going to work?
that's normally what happens.
You stabbed
Give
Erevan.
him 2 thumbs up if he looks my way.
I didn't stab, but
Did it
got
work?
killed in.
Oh, so that's what it takes to return us to normal?
Just so you guys know, I'm starting to write this shit down. The moment you guys said killing each other, I start writing all this shit down.
That's fine. Fairlove doesn't care. You can write whatever you want.
Nice. Alright, go on.
Yeah.
Well, so if you kill him, it will return him to normal?
Back to our time. Or whatever really.
Astral Fenris to Erevan. You won't mind, will you?
Oh, you mean killing me? Yes, I would mind. I want to stay here. No, you're not killing me, Your Majesty.
That's incorrect. Yes, I must remind you without
Your
honesty.
Majesty.
Sadima looks up.
And everyone froze.
Wait, you didn't know where we were from?
He gave her the date.
Oh shit! Is she about to do something?
Oh no, I can't hear you.
I didn't hear anything at all.
I don't hear the DM.
Okay, so as in Astral Fenris, when Erevan called him
Mentioned-
Your Highness, Astral
Yeah.
Fenris said,
He mentioned.
no, this is
Vithalanos.
Vithalanos. It doesn't have a proper royal authority. And Sadima goes, Vithalanos?
Uh-huh.
Does that
As in
change
previously,
anything?
she wasn't aware which region you were from.
Mhm. Yeah, we're Vithalanos. What about it? I'm talking.
She seems to be thinking.
Initiative.
She knows where to find us now. Oh, scary.
And she's not being hostile at the moment. She's saying,
Are we suddenly on the same page?
are you being held duress?
No, we're not being held under
No.
duress. Why do you ask?
Actually, you're holding us under duress.
I suppose we are.
Did the DM say anything?
I think he's thinking.
Because I don't know
Sadima
when
asking.
someone is.
Let me get this straight. This Ganalian, he thinks he can borrow a piece of time and put it back with all his fingerprints over it, and that nothing and no one would notice.
I shrug and say that I don't pretend to understand why people do things the way they do.
Oh, I've heard that saying before. It's a famous Red saying.
Is anyone else saying anything?
Um,
I am writing all this shit down.
Farlo?
well, he's not
Wait,
actually
he's-
leaving his fingerprints here, right? I mean, we are. I tell her.
Yeah, I think it's more of us erasing his fingerprints from where they were. Like undoing his doublings.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So now that you know why we're here, are you gonna help us put things back or not?
Are you gonna let us through to where Sorrentina is?
There's no such thing as putting things back. You jam a block back into place that's already been altered out of shape. Other blocks jam and reshape.
Yeah, you.
Time has a way of flowing and fix one thing and another hole appears because you made a hole in the first place. What exactly is being the attempt to fix here? What does this scan alien want to fix?
I mutter underneath my breath, yes, I'd like to know as well.
Should we talk about the boat?
No, we don't actually know.
No, because he stole the artifact. Like out of character, he stole the artifacts. That's like he just wants to give the artifacts back. We didn't know about the flying back in time thing till we encountered that first guy that I forgot his name because I don't have my notes with me right now.
You mean your friend the orc?
No. The first guy, the guy with the mailman and the milkman.
The bugbear.
Oh yeah.
Cool
Yeah,
rock.
Cool rock.
yeah. Sorry, I don't have my notes. I'm back home for the holidays. But yeah, like our job was to give him back the artifacts, right? Like I mean, like this is all out of character. So, I don't.
You know, I think I've decided I trust this lady. His real name was Rictus. Sorry.
Rictus.
Do you know him?
Does that ring any bells?
Rictus. The entire form seems to freeze up. Name I do know. Time is not a toy. He toys with time now, as he once toyed with magic when he got bored of toying with people.
You seem to have a history with him.
To cut a long story short, he asked me about time. Enough to answer. I taught him things I never should have. I've learned from that mistake, at least.
Yeah, I think he's sharing the same sentiment.
Then maybe we agree on something for once. But I am not letting him change anything. No. He made his imprint. I have to deal with the consequences.
Aren't we the imprint removal squad? Like he's just trying to atone for what he did. Like I have no idea what he did in the past to Dima, but he's a good guy now. He's an honest man. He's just trying to.
Not that simple. The Black Omen is a significant piece of history that was other
Was
blocks were
what?
borrowed from. It's a significant piece of history that other blocks were borrowed to augment. If not the Black Omen, then I do not know what will take its place if not that. You understand? Time finds a way to fill the voids.
So are you saying that if the Black Omen disappears, something bigger and better comes in?
It's a possibility.
I see.
I can never be very sure. It could change for the better, yes, but it could also. Let's not talk about that.
Like a band of female Amazonians from
Alright,
Mitalgari.
at this point, Fionn says, you know of the Revenant.
The
The
Reverend,
Revenant.
Yeah, the Revenant's is ship. Are they aware of this time change?
They might not care, but history has a way of repeating itself. Revenants, you say? I would be very concerned for your future then.
We believe that undoing this past would wipe them off, at least save us from them.
It could, but it could also replace it with something else.
That we might have to do it ourselves.
Excuse me. At this point, Kane raises up from his book and puts his hand up in the air, like he's in the classroom. I'm just an ordinary, everyday person that knows absolutely not much. But I think messing with time doesn't seem like a good idea. After all, if you did do something like this and something went awry, for example, you might not exist tomorrow, or you. And I start pointing to the party members. Yeah.
That is why no one can change their own past.
Yeah, precisely. The masked individual has a point. Time is a very fickle and dangerous thing. It weaves and flows unpredictably. Tampering with it is, well, a very bad idea. I'm just saying. And with that, I go back to writing down. But do carry on.
I offer an alternative suggestion. Focus on the future. I can give you the exact coordinates of the final destination of the Black Omen. That is my offer. Deal with the problem in the future as it should be. Leave the past.
What will happen to Sorrentina?
She'll return to her usual life.
What actually happened to the people before then?
Yeah. Can you answer for Kurok? He's disappeared.
That was your own meddling. I do not see into the future.
Right? So, he's our character, so what now? You guys want to offer and go?
Well, we
Well-
can't leave here unless we defeat her. Otherwise.
Not really. I don't know. No one's
you
paying me to
guys-
get rid of the black of the what was it
Is
called? The Black
Gideon's
Omen.
entire inheritance for you motivated to carry off the Black Omen?
What? No, I want the inheritance.
Yeah, if we don't finish this one, we don't get the inheritance.
Exactly.
No, on
So we
one
have to
hand-
finish this one.
Yes.
Guys,
You know,
on one
what
hand, we
makes it
have
more
given it
interesting-
to Sorrentina.
You know what? To make it more interesting, how about you all communicate this discussion in character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's paying me to get rid of the Black Omen.
Like Grandma says, the past has changed, that's true. And changing it more. Give us an estimation of how bad it is. My request. And my sole purpose here is to the request.
Carlo says that I do want things to get better for Sorrentina at least. I mean, if we help her, hopefully she won't. She will be living a better life, because that's what happened to the rest that we helped before.
We don't know what happened to Kurok.
No, that was after we helped the second person. So after we helped Kurok, he had a better enlightenment.
Yeah, he had a better enlightenment.
Erevan, what's Erevan saying?
Yeah, sorry, I just got back. What did I miss? What is the
What?
context of
You
what I
weren't
said?
here?
Yeah.
He said be right back one moment.
Oops.
Okay.
What Sadima has offered the party the information of the Black Omen's final destination coordinates.
Yeah, I was here for that.
the future to fix
Yeah, yeah.
the
So
fix the
here,
problem then.
we are discussing what you want to do. Do you want to go through with Ganelion's quest, or you want to take Sedima's off?
Oh, I'd like to honor Ganelion's request at the very least. Seems like he's being burdened by his. Oh, I'm like
Benfenov feels that as
in
well.
yeah
He's
in
an old man
character.
who is. Yeah, in character, Gan is dying, and he wanted a. He has been living alone. That is the least.
Unless you're saying that there's an like even if you give us the location of the Black Omen, I tell Sedima, and we do, I don't know, kill his crew, free him from his curse, whatever is troubling him right now. I don't know. I'm not the smartest guy around. He still has that burden upon him, that his sin of tampering with the past. He just wants to do right, and we're here to accomplish that. I understand that you're angry and that we're tampering with time, but I mean, what if we tell you we're not trying to tamper, just trying to help?
Ganelion's revelation should have come a lot earlier. Right now, atonement is worth the messing of the past for so many others.
I agree.
But we can't defeat the revenants as we are.
You don't know that.
But yes, we do. Did you not see his gambling rules?
I fear for us.
But
And do
we've
not
been.
strike the revenant, strike the heart of it.
Are you saying we should kill Ganelion?
Something
no, he's saying
anchors them
he's
to
saying
that
we
well.
should destroy the ship.
Ah,
It may be Ganelion, but I would say it's more likely the ship for which they all pledged allegiance.
Destroy the ship, save the world. This is just like Heroes.
I'm down for that idea.
You know for definite.
They are the
think any
crew
of
of the ship. It seems logical.
What is this pledge?
They pledged their lives to the ship, and perhaps even more. That's why it was as successful as it was.
I fear that the mere information of the ship's whereabouts won't be enough to help us.
What more do you want? I will not interfere with the future. Let me make that clear.
Damn it.
What is the weakness of this curse, or is there any way to break it without destroying the ship?
Ganelion would more likely know more, or any of the crew. They took the pledge, not I.
They're not.
The pledge they took did not seem to end with the ship's demise.
So it was something beyond their life.
Do you know that the Black Omen's up and running again? Did you know that, Sedima?
And
Or-
something wasn't thorough enough in destruction, perhaps.
It's getting up and running. I mean,
Then I suggest you stop it.
wow. Looks like we have another big problem on our plate now.
Well, there is
I'm just-
another thing. If we change the past here, the Black Omen
We don't know that.
knows that when we go back to the Black Omen, that would change.
We don't know what change in particular in Sorrentina's past too.
Matter of. I want to finish the request and save Sorrentina or what is this, and also wipe Black Omen while we're at it? Or just go again?
She's going to give us the Black Omen location in our current time.
Yes.
The final location, I think she said.
But is it even still there? Do you know? So that's the thing.
Unless something was capable of lifting a ship completely out of the ocean or its remains.
Pretty sure nothing can do that. As
Pretty
far as
sure
I
a
know.
lot of things can do
There are a
that.
lot of things can do that.
Oh, really? I
A
don't know. I just
tornado,
have
a tsunami, an
I
earthquake.
have 2 arms and 2 feet.
Well,
That's
you
all I
can't
really
do that.
Most of
Not
them.
Erevan. So simple.
Huh. We're in a real predicament here. Are you keeping us here, Sedima? Like,
For as
She
long as
stuck us here.
we get the information available
Oh,
to
no.
you.
robot
Yeah,
DS.
robot DM.
DM.
Sorry. She says, yes, as long as it takes formation to get through. I found that people tend to listen and think better when they cannot go anywhere else.
Well,
If
you
you
got
guys
that right.
want to go
Well, I've
underwater,
made
I
my
have
decision.
water breathing.
I look at everyone.
What is your?
So what's everyone's response one by one?
Well, I'm still a bystander, or at least I look like one, so I'm just, keeping my head down here.
The guard is still screaming away.
Okay, is there some way for me to
He has so much stamina.
get to him? He's really, really far away right now. Forget it.
Yes. Anyway, I've made my decision. How about you guys? And I look around.
So your decisions are to continue with Sorrentina's quest?
Actually, my decision is different.
Mine is.
Mine
But
is.
I'm asking that to all of y'all, like in character.
But I made my decision. Out of character, actually, Faronoff is not.
Yeah, that's why I was quite odd because you say you insist to do it, but then you don't really want to do it.
That's how getting info comes.
Wow, acting.
I'm
Follow what's
inclined. Yeah, Farlow first.
No. Well, I guess I can find other ways to help Sorrentina change her life, but I really don't want to go up against the black people.
Black Omen.
Yeah, the pirates. I don't really want to go against them.
Then leave Ganalion. Leave
No
Rick.
way!
Yeah, we've been working for him forever.
He didn't leave me. He tried to.
Seems like you're at a standstill here, Sedima. Everybody here is inclined to help our old buddy Ganalion.
For our own reasons, of course.
Adima sighs. So be it then. We can keep on waiting.
Oh, I guess she's not gonna
Wait, you just gonna hold us here?
until we change our minds.
Oh, you didn't catch Florentina, so she's probably off fulfilling her destiny all on her own now.
Yeah, we should go and stop her.
She doesn't respond to the remark about Sorrentina.
Maybe she's Sorrentina.
I mean, I understand your argument, Sedima, but like the lives, like you say, you want to save the lives of many over like Ganilian's just last request, but you gotta understand we're just people. We're just human half elves. We're we're deeper than the greater things. We have feelings. So and all of us right now feel like we want to help Ganilian. I
What
feel like
responsibilities do you think someone who has control over time has?
responsibilities towards everybody in the entire timeline.
Precisely.
Give myself a pat on the back for that one.
Such heavy words.
So you're only gonna let us go if we like turn back and not help Sorrentina fulfill her destiny? Is that
Then
the
I knew.
is that are you giving us an ultimatum or are you still persuadable?
I have a responsibility.
I see.
I have no control.
Well, you
When
heard
it
the
is that I
lady.
use my
I-
power.
Guess we don't really have a choice then.
It seems we have been left with an ultimatum, my friends.
Can I cast spells in here?
You can.
I'm gonna try to Misty step behind her and shank her with a dagger.
Oh
Oh
shit!
yeah, that's a great idea. Shank the timekeeper, who's protecting the entire universe from falling
Roll.
apart.
We've done it
Great idea.
before. She'll get better.
Yeah.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh
Jesus
my
fucking
god!
Christ.
Here we go. Let's go.
As usual,
God.
below 10.
I wonder what.
Someone keep track of initiative, please.
I think you can
Ooh,
pull
mine-
up initiative thing.
Oh shit! I got a 4.
Mine's gonna be.
Whoa, Farlow.
Do I go first anyway?
Whoa.
Because I'm the instigator.
Mike, do you have
There's
a
no
map?
surprise.
Do you have a map?
I got.
Well, conveniently, this map is all blank space. So I'm just shifting figures down for now.
Okay.
I
Do
have.
we get our level
7.
6 spells?
Yes, you do.
12.
Awesome.
Don't forget to roll for the guard.
In the combat.
That was a joke.
Sorry, Tina's not there. Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh my god, why is it rolling so many times? The first one is my roll. It's 12.
I got 27.
Someone keep track of the initiatives.
Mine's in Discord, guys.
Where's 27?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone 27.
Wow. Arrow gun.
Follow
Thanks, Kian.
by 12.
Oh, you typing it out? Sweet.
What is the Sadima's initiative?
Sadima has 2 initiatives at 17 and 16.
Oh my god. It's her left hand and her right hand. Ebony and ivory.
What do you mean left hand and right hand?
Red is 4. And what is that guy? The screaming guy's initiative?
He's not participating.
He's not
He's
going.
running.
He's left the building.
He's
Ash
left the
has a shitty
building.
initiative.
Off the map. Okay, here's a.
Ashel Fenders is also
Ash's Fenders,
two.
yeah. He's got
He's
really
two.
bad
He's with
initiative.
me.
Yeah, he's with you.
So,
But
whoever
Red
wants to-
should get a surprise run, right?
No, she's not
No.
surprised.
Oh, she's not surprised.
As in,
Like she
you-
knew we were gonna do this.
Well, I mean, timekeeper, right?
Alright, she can, yeah, timekeeper. She kind of, yeah.
as in,
okay.
she's literally watching you all, and then Red starts moving and all that. So yeah, she's not surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't need to move. I just need to turn and look at her and then poof, stab.
She probably had time to sigh.
Misty step.
It's Erevan.
Okay. How? Can I get like a description of how far she is from me?
She's about 30 feet away.
Away, and she's like floating above, right?
You're also everyone's floating.
Oh, okay.
If a movement of 10.
Wait, nothing's happened yet, right?
No, nothing's happened yet.
No, well, you get to stab her, but no advantage or anything, I guess.
Do I?
As in, hostilities were initiated, so as in now everyone's reacting to the hostilities and such.
Okay, so do I get my attack first, or
No, go by initiative.
no? Because until I do anything, there are no hostilities.
Yep.
As in, you started drawing, started incanting or whatever, so now initiative begins.
Okay, so y'all don't really know what's going on.
What's that C?
Yeah. Exactly.
I only move 10 feet, right? And she's 30 feet away from me. I guess.
Closer to her?
Unless you have a better way of propulsion.
Ooh. Let me look up my bag of tricks really quick.
Okay, whose bright idea was this to shank the timekeeper?
Well, actually, our...
Red.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's usually
Okay.
the level-headed one. I'm quite
We've beaten her
surprised.
before,
Okay.
I'm.
and if she
Yeah.
kills us here, we just go back to our own time. So there's no losing here. We either win or we
Okay.
do what she says.
I mean, all right. That means we pretty much just have to go down with a fight then, or shank ourselves, which wouldn't really
Yeah.
be fun.
Don't check yourself.
Exactly.
Be useful.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. I don't have any extra method of propulsion, so I'm just going to move my 10 feet and then dash 10 feet so that I'm 20 feet close.
You
So
can
that I'm 10
bonus
feet.
action for double dash.
Oh yeah, road
Cunning
tap.
action dash.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then I'll be like right up in her face, and I can't do anything anymore. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move my 10 feet, and then I'll action dash the 10 feet, and then I'll cunning action bonus to dash the last 10 feet so that I'm right up in her face, and then I can't do anything anymore.
Exactly.
So you move up right up to her face.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey Sadima, how are you?
How are
Thanks,
you?
everyone.
And that's my
Wait,
turn.
you can
Nice.
get to her. Is one square 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet, I think.
Like I'm not looking at the board,
Where,
so like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's put it here instead.
yeah, because I'm just working off of the description because I can't see roll 20.
Okay, yeah. If you double dash, you can get to her face.
Ooh, yeah.
Erevan.
Yeah, so I move
Move
and then I
yourself there.
dash. Yeah, so I'm just up in her face. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
Next,
Who's next?
Farlow.
Me. I'm gonna cast. Hang on. I'm gonna cast web on the both of them.
What?
Nice.
Follow, you notice there's nowhere to anchor the web on.
No, onto her, onto Salima, so it'll actually fall on her
Onto
as well.
you.
What? Okay, so it won't hinder her as well. Sorry.
Ooh,
Oh, hey, that's my arrow.
is that picture for me?
Yeah, I pick. Okay, I'm just going
Yes,
to
that picture's
mage.
for you.
Wait, I'm gonna mage armor myself.
Reasonable.
Damn it! Why is acid splash an action?
Are you gonna move? Of course, acid splash is in action. What?
I want a bonus action. Crap.
You have to look for spells that have bonus actions. That's why you
Yeah.
choose them carefully.
Oh well, since I can't web her, I'm going to. Nope, they are all not usable. Oh, Misty Step.
Do you
It's
have
a
that?
bonus action. Yeah,
Ugh.
I took it last level. It's actually
Ooh,
yeah.
clever. You can
But I
vamp
probably
right
shouldn't
next to
get
her if
too
you want.
close. Yeah, that's the thing. I shouldn't get too close. Oh, she's more than
Okay,
30
make your
anyway.
move quickly.
Yep,
Next person,
I'm gonna move closer, but not too close. Just here.
move yourself.
If she
Then?
runs away, I can target her or something.
You
That's
still have
my
an
move and
action,
my
so you
action.
can do things.
But my mage armor is an action.
Oh yeah, you mage armored. Then
Yeah,
you
that's why I
can't
can't
misty
do
step because you
anything
can't cast 2 proper spells a turn.
Oh no. Misty is bonus action though.
But I think like you can't cast when you cast spell as a bonus action, you can't cast a non
All right, then I'll
Yeah.
just make a normal movement.
You can misty step and cantrip people, but as in you can't misty step and cast a non cantrip.
Okay.
I learned that the hard way.
All right, then I'll just move 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Next is Sadima times 2.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Okay. Sadimas of figure shimmers as you've seen before.
Oh, the illusions.
Oh god.
It's the goons.
And suddenly there's two of her standing there.
2. Alright, it's not 3 this time.
Oh, I've seen that pilot trick before.
I only see one.
Next is
No, ew.
Okay,
is
I can see 2 now.
Deckard Cain.
Okay, so I move behind and I look at the old man. Well, isn't this something? Quite a predicament we're in, aren't we?
Peter have antagonized the timekeeper. Marvelous.
Indeed, they have. I've never seen such a brash group of young men and women. What are they thinking? Do they really honestly think they can defeat them?
Stop
Yeah.
talking.
Actually, our only female player is not here. Female
What?
character.
Oh right. Oh right.
Red
Oh,
is
wow.
a female
No,
character.
Red's here.
Isn't
Oh,
Red-
right, I'm sorry.
From what I see, is a female human. Okay. Can she hear me from here? This in ethereal space. I guess she could pretty much hear me from here, right? Sadima?
Yeah, but you don't have much time to talk now.
Okay. Actually, I'm not involved in this, and it's too early to give away, so I just skip my turn. That's it.
Okay. Red.
Well, I was gonna misty step and then do things, but now that other people have done that, I don't need to. Firebolt. I shoot the one on the right. Or my right, her left. Like everyone's left.
Okay. Roll to hit.
16?
16.
If he says miss.
16 strikes Sadima.
Phew.
Boom. 9 damage.
Striking Sadima. And some of
And I'll
the
move 10 feet.
smoke around her dissipates off. Next.
I'm attacking that one.
Plus, all 3 of you follow Red and Revan.
That's plus D4.
Thank you
Nice.
kindly. Thank you kindly.
Okay. The next turn is
Ashel
Ashel Fenders. Fenriloth. I'm supposed to be observing.
Yes. You shall.
What did he say?
Observe this.
Observe this, old man.
My god,
It's his
I
turn.
love Finn.
Next round begins. Erevan.
Alright, can I make it to the opposite of the one that Red firebolted?
Left or right?
The opposite of whoever Red.
The one that I shot. Yeah, you can, you can.
Okay.
Opposite.
One.
Oh, the other one. Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
the other one. Yeah, I can make it with my movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
10 feet, you can make it.
I'd like to move up to him and I'd like to dagger his
Oh, this is
his face. Wait, what? You're breaking up, so I can't hear you.
Roll your dagger.
Oh, is that what he said? Alright.
I don't know. But
I can't hear him.
that's what I imagined you said.
Yep, I'm just gonna assume that's what he said and I'm gonna roll. Let's see. So it's
Remember, you have extra 1d4 for your attacks.
Yes.
all right. So pardon me because I'm typing on my phone. So that's for the first one.
Well, that's a crit.
That's great. Wow. And this is for
Are you-
my.
Are you a swashbuckler?
No, I'm not a swashbuckler. This is
You're
for my
a thief.
Yeah, I'm a thief. And this is for my
Ah,
offhand.
okay.
2+.
There you go.
That hits. Both hits.
Yes, some music for the fight. Both all hits.
Oh,
Much
music.
Oh, I know this
Much
music.
appreciated.
Oh, music.
Yay.
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
this.
Give me the
this-
damage.
Yep. This is the damage for the first
Follow.
one.
Follow. You're moving.
Okay.
Because I crit.
Oh
First
shit.
one. And
Let's beat
total 12. There you go.
the 12.
Yep.
You slice at Sadima. You slice at Sadima, removing some of the mist around her, and her form shimmers again.
Fancy.
Follow. Make a move quickly.
I'm gonna ice knife the one that Red hit initially. So she needs to
Fire and ice. Nice.
Safe.
Dex.
Don't you make an attack roll for ice knife?
Oh wait,
Dex,
yeah. Sorry, attack roll first, then Dex. Hold on. Plus proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
And then you. Oh, wait, that was a. Wait, what?
16 hits.
You add a d4
What's
if you
the-
miss. But I think a 16 hits. Wait, you should add your intelligence modifier as well.
What's your DC
Oh,
for the
okay.
dagger?
It should be plus 3, which is our proficiency level now, and then plus your int mod.
Oh, 3, not 2. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
That
our
means it's a
proficiency has
plus
gone
8,
up.
so that's 22.
What?
Yeah, 22 hits.
And plus 5.
22 to hit, but what's your DC? I think that's what the DM is
What's
asking.
your
Oh,
DC?
okay.
for dex?
It's 16.
She passes.
She made it.
Sweet.
How much damage does it do if she succeeds?
Alright, hang on.
The ice knife flies towards her and pierces her form.
4 damage. So she does not take the cold damage. Just the
Okay.
piercing.
Ice knife pierces her, and
Does she take half of the explosion damage?
No.
for ice knife like flies behind her and explodes out into empty space.
Yep. Then I'm gonna move closer. No. This way.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Sadima's
Okay.
gonna make a big
Sadima's
play.
turn. Sadima shifts her hands.
She's splitting again.
Sadima shifts her hands and conjures a spell.
Ooh, a spell, you say?
Sorry, I'm not very good
What's
drawing with
happening,
this.
guys?
All right. A billowing cloud,
We're all in a box.
like
Huge.
like just materializes in the middle of this space.
Oh, great. This is nice.
Is it stain cloud?
Let's see. And the fog starts spreading out and as well as moving along in a certain direction. I'll let you know what happens when your turn starts. The other Sadima with Erevan in front of it splays her hands out, clapping them together. A
Make a what? I couldn't catch that last bit.
strength athletics check.
All
Plus
right,
1d.
all right. Strength athletics. I got it, Mr. DM. One moment. Plus. There you go. That's my athletics. 11. Ooh. Okay, I shall roll my d4. I have. So a total of
Nice.
13. That's my
13.
athletics roll.
Okay, the hand is large and so it has advantage on this.
Okay.
Okay, a massive, like disembodied, translucent hand sort of forms around Erevan and crushes on him.
Ouch.
Greater mage hand.
Oh, I want that.
You can't see it though, I think.
Really?
Aren't we in a fog cloud?
Erevan, you take a
Oh.
12 crushing damage.
All right, take it.
Oh, bro.
Ugh, that's rough. Is
And,
it?
the hand constricts you.
All right, so I'm constricted.
As in
You
you're grappled at the
grappled?
moment.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm grappled. All right. Is this by any chance Big B's hand?
Oh, could he have used acrobatics to escape instead of athletics?
Not really, because it directly grapples.
Oh, okay, so he can
Not
use
like
it
a
to
dodge.
escape though, right?
You can attempt to escape the grapple with the bonus action later. As in the
Ah,
Okay.
Kane. Kane, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Don't make me roll saving throws, Michael. You know I don't do well in those. Alright.
Wow.
What is that number?
In
Okay, that's a 17.
That's a half, right? Save, right?
a 17 does not pass.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, what? Do I
Wait,
disintegrate?
What's
Do
your
I turn to
Constitution?
dust?
Nothing else.
everyone.
Nothing else.
What
Pass
happens?
on. Were you blessed or you weren't blessed?
Oh, yeah, bless.
He
wait.
wasn't
He
blessed.
wasn't. He wasn't. He
Oh, no,
wasn't.
no.
He followed
he wasn't a
Erevan
combatant.
All right. Poison damage from the poisonous fog. It's like blocking your view and it's getting everywhere into your lungs.
Oh, that's nice.
What's your move? You like there's billowing fog everywhere, like blocking things and not stopping you from.
Well, this is nice. Okay, might not be magic. So, can I blink out?
You have to be able to see your destination to blink.
God damn it. Can I
Just back off.
run out of it? Yeah, can I run out of it?
Sure, you can.
All right.
Remember, you move only 10 feet.
Only 10 feet? Oh god.
Yeah,
Red
you can still get out though.
Also, make your Constitution saving throws, please.
Great. What did I get myself into this time? Okay. I guess that's my turn. I
No,
can't cast spells or anything.
That's only 5 feet.
Oh.
Oh, I failed.
All right.
Wait, you're moving forward? Just move back.
Wait, no, because if I
The
move back,
madman.
I want to ask you something. The fog, if I move back 10 feet, can I like essentially move out of the ring? Like it's just a ring of fog, or is it all fog beyond there?
You
it's
don't really
fog
know.
around. You don't really know the extent of it.
Yeah. Oh wait, but then, what's his name? Aramin.
Aravan.
Aravan. Yeah. He's
Van.
He wasn't choking by fog. Okay, I try
He got
to.
something else.
Fenriloff, make your saving throw as well.
Okay, never mind. I'm
Yeah,
going into the circle.
I got a 10.
Fenriloff?
Constitution.
Yes.
Take damage.
Oh.
I roll for concentration.
Yes.
Yep. Your
It's-
concentration DC
Yeah.
is pretty high.
Okay, Fenriloff and Red, you both take 29 poison damage.
What?
That's,
Whoa!
does everyone just take if they?
Yeah.
That
It's
includes me,
a
right?
slash roll
Yeah,
or
yeah.
slash R for
Okay.
rolling. I can't remember for.
Just click on your constitution
It's the same.
button.
/R works
Right.
too.
That saves. You guys still have your blast up, but whose turn is it now?
All right, next. Wait, is Kane doing anything else?
Can I cast a spell?
Target.
Can I see the target? No.
It's heavily
Is it,
obscure.
Like from where I am.
It's just
Oh wait, no, we're
around.
covering we're covering cloud fog. Okay, I try to dispel magic.
All right, go ahead. I need you to roll a dispel check.
All right.
Yeah. So roll your Arcana or whatever it is that you cast your spell.
Excuse me, what did you say?
I need you to roll. a
Roll your
D20
dispel
after
check.
casting
Your dispel
magic.
magic spell.
Yeah, a D20
Yeah.
plus just D20, right?
Plus your ability
Spell
spell
casting
thing.
ability.
Ah,
Spell casting ability.
So it's just pure.
Is my
dispel,
imp
right?
here, by the way?
Silas with you?
So what happens?
14.
How much did he roll?
You rolled a 14.
Okay.
Fenriloff, you succeeded in your save, right? Oh wait, but Kai is not blessed.
Do I? What happens if I'm not blessed?
1.
Oh, unfortunate.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, the cloud kill is full effect.
The what effect?
Retro bless.
All right, next is Red. Then after that, Fenriloff. Move together.
Okay, well, I know that she cast the AoE spell, and I know that she would have wanted to catch both me and Farlow, so I'm going to move away from Farlow. And then, ho! Fresh air.
That laugh.
Haha!
Red's a genius.
Eldritch blast.
Pew. Oh, that. And then, second shot. That
Oh,
also
hits.
hits. Lovely.
Yeah. You fire out 2 shots of Eldritch energy at her.
10 damage. Pew pew.
Pew.
I'm shooting the one that Erevan's attacking
This is
because
the
I
only
can't
one you can see at the moment.
attack the other one. I can't see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fenriloff, go.
Alright. Because Atrophy
And I
is
call
right
out-
there.
Move to your left,
Alright.
Fen.
I do just
Oh
that.
no, Harlow's gonna move to his last.
And then
I'm talking to Fen.
can I cast Dispel Magic? What happened to Kane last round?
I missed it by like 1 point.
He casted it, but he wasn't powerful enough to unweave the Timekeeper's magic.
I will try Dispel Magic. Not rolling well today. That's all I do.
All right,
I tell
Fenriloff, move
Ashel that move to the left as well.
Ashel Fenris dispels the cloud kill.
Nice.
No, what did he dispel it?
I think
No, Ashel Fender is the legend.
Observing for much longer.
What?
Rayloth, I don't think I'm going to be observing for much longer.
It
Yes,
means
you
he's
will.
gonna die and go
Master
back to the
offenders.
real world.
Where's he will?
All right. After Ashel, it's Erevan's turn again.
Ooh. I am going to try to break free of the giant hand that's grappling me. With my bonus action, I believe it is.
Oh, is the hand thing a concentration spell? Because if it is, I hit that chick twice.
Okay, let me roll for it.
Okay. Please, please, please. I can't see what he rolls, so the suspense is killing me.
He rolled a 16. Oh, he failed.
Oh,
Yes.
come
You're no
on.
longer grappled.
He rolled the-
Congratulations.
Yeah.
One.
You ran away.
You're no
Who
longer
rolled a
grappled.
one?
The hand dissipates into energy around you.
Ooh. Thanks, Red. I yell over and I take 2 stabs at him.
All right, go for it.
Alright. Here you go. Number 1. And here's number 2. Ugh.
Alright, 20 is a hit.
Yeah. So
So
I
the-
have 9. 9
You
and 20.
swing at her like with both your weapons, one missing and the other feinting around to strike her in the back.
I deal 1 damage.
No, add your ability modifier.
Oh no, this was my offhand.
That's
My
an
main
offhand.
hand missed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Something.
You hit her with the wrong part of the dagger for 1 damage. All right, next is Fallow.
Follow, you're free.
I'm gonna move 10 feet and then poison spray her, so she needs con save.
Yourself.
Poison
Guys,
spray.
my
to
daggers
Saduma.
aren't working.
Constitution save. 10 feet.
All right. She succeeded. What happens?
Darn her.
Nothing happens.
She seems
Nothing.
more resilient to magic as she seems to shrug off your poison spray efforts.
Use attack rolls, Follow.
Yeah.
All right, Sadima's turn.
Oh god.
This one moves here. Displays her hands forward and like brilliant shimmering blue frost like sprays out in a massive cone. He's
What's
saving
the
throw
save?
to everyone except Fallow.
Which saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, she likes me.
Constitution.
Well, that's easy for me. That's just a D20.
I got an 18. Does that
14
pass?
for me.
18 is good
12.
enough.
Yes, I passed.
I got a 14, Mr. BM.
You roll your 1d4.
Ooh.
18 or higher.
Ooh, that's a lot of ones. Whew.
The
That's
rest
nice.
will take 27.
Oh.
So we dodge for half of that, right?
Well.
Can I
Those
uncanny
who
dodge
succeeded take 13,
his
the rest that
dice?
failed take 27.
DM, can I uncanny dodge his ice blast?
Can.
All right, thank you.
All right, and the other one points a finger at Fallow.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. Okay.
Okay, my
Follow
bless is still
the
holding
strength.
on.
Fallow, make a strength check.
With the
Uh-oh.
plus D4?
Yes. My
Yes.
bless is still on.
Oh wait. I'm gonna make this one make a dex saving throw. DC
1.
what's the DC?
20.
Oh shit. Farlow just rolled a 1.
Oh boy.
But that's the bless.
That's the default. She
I'm
passes-
using Hellish Rebuke.
Yep, she passes the Hellish Rebuke. How much damage is it?
It is 6 damage if you pass.
So 6.
Yeah, 10 plus 2.
The image shimmers and more of it sort of dissipates into the ether around you. Farlow, what was your strength check?
20.
20.
20. Farlow, as in like she stares at you and as if there's like a
Farlow
mental
is
force
strong.
crushing around you. But you managed to you managed to shrug out of it for now.
Yeah, like, "Whoa."
Farlow too strong.
All right. New round begins. It's not continuing on. It's after her. It will be
Kane.
Red, Fenriloth, Kane, Red,
I'm
and Fenriloth.
dead. I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bye,
now?
Kane.
Yeah, like he did 20 something damage to me earlier, and then he did another 20 something damage. Like I only had like
Yeah.
40 HP.
I would have gone down if I
Max HP,
failed
by
the
the way.
save.
I had 40.
Do you have max health?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kane is out.
I'm dead.
You're not dead yet.
Well,
There goes that guy.
I'm unconscious. Yeah.
On the battlefield. All right. So next is Red, Fenriloth, and Ashel.
Red can go first.
Okay. Do I see Kane's body floating there? Or has he
Opposite
disappeared
you.
into the cone of
He
Kane
coldness?
sort of collapses and vanishes.
I'm not even here anymore.
Oh, he's gone.
Goodbye, cruel world.
I'm gonna move and I'm gonna shoot him twice. Yeah.
With a blast. Somehow Fenriloth is holding, so he's blessed. Much as he.
Okay, so that
Thank you.
15 is gonna hit because I have
Okay.
bless, so I'm gonna roll the bless die for the 14.
Oh, more than one.
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Why? Just.
It's okay. I still did as much damage as I did last turn.
This form is shimmering
Boom.
quite dangerously now. It seems to be giving. It doesn't seem to be for very very long left.
Hey.
Get rid of her!
And Fenriloth, that's what.
Okay, this one is shimmering, right? Or both of them? Or is it just one?
Mainly this one that we've been attacking.
This one?
Yeah, the right one. Next to Ervan.
Guiding bolt. At this. It's like a blue.
Oh, nice, 17.
The blue
Yeah, that
red.
hits.
Sweet.
Wait, which one is she attacking?
It's not
The
a
one on
saving
me?
throw, GM.
I know.
It's I'm gonna cast it as a 16 plus 4
Plus
is
4.
20.
20. Boom, it explodes.
Sadima is illuminated by light, and like light pulses out through its various sockets and through the mask, and then it evaporates into nothingness.
Ooh.
Oh wow! You guys actually beat one of those things.
You're not here.
Uh,
Shh. Just kidding.
This is just a voice from beyond.
Yeah.
Kane probably wakes up and is like, well, that was dumb. The rest of you waking up soon.
Just kidding.
The second Sadima, and like a beam of force like sort of ripples out from his fingers and goes
Uh-oh.
completely over her head. Whoops. I need to aim better.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Next is Erevan, and yeah, Erevan and Farlow make a move.
All right.
Okay,
so the one
Erevan.
next to me
Quickly,
is dead,
finish
right?
it.
Yes. The remaining one is 20 feet away from you. So you can move
20 feet.
10 feet. Yeah, you can move 10 feet and then use your bonus action to dash another 10 feet, and then you'll be within range.
All right. I would like to do that.
You want to do
cover-
that?
Yeah. I'd like to do that to cover the 20 feet. And when I'm up
All
against
right.
Sadima, I would like to attempt to grab her mask and try to
Grapple.
take it off.
Didn't she
Alright.
already take her mask off?
Can I
Oh,
do
she
that?
never did. Never took it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can roll for it.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
Athletics.
Athletics.
All right. Okay. Here you
Plus
go.
1d4.
Oh, the audacity of this man.
Wow. You know, messing with the timekeeper, and now you're
Wow.
looking at
Ooh, 23.
Wow.
That's a solid roll.
Seriously?
23. Here for good
Ooh.
measure, I can another one. There you go.
Athletics.
Oh,
24.
24. Another one.
Quality.
Plus 8.
Yeah, because I have
He's got expertise,
on
probably.
my athletics.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
He's a real thief.
Right.
Very
You reach out and grab Sadima's mask.
Uh-huh.
And
Pull it off,
Suspense.
revealing
and then
Then
a Scooby-Doo moment happens.
what?
What?
It's Ganolion.
What are you talking about?
A Scooby-Doo moment happens. Who is it? What?
who is it?
Who is it?
Sadima,
Sadima is Sadima.
of course.
This image isn't.
Sorrentino?
You don't recognize this individual.
You pull out the mask, and then another mask is underneath the mask. What the fuck? What a ripoff!
What happened?
The mask comes off, revealing a somewhat regal-looking face, clear
So cute.
feature.
Aww.
Looks very Mithao
She looks like she's been crying.
I
Somber
can't see,
looking
so
face, and she's suddenly in shock as you grab her.
uh-huh.
She retaliates. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Plus 1d4. Ah. Higher
Okay,
than
yeah.
1, please.
Okay, please. Please, for the love of God, I don't want to die right here.
Wait.
Sick.
Quickly, plus 1d4.
Yeah, go. Put all your modifiers in.
Yes, quickly.
Wreck her shit.
nice.
20.
That's a 4. Nice.
Nice.
Deck save 20, Mr. DM.
Oh,
20 passed. Wow. You took after passing, you take a total of 6 points of fiery damage from the rebuke.
okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dare
Ooh.
you!
She did that thing that I did.
Yep.
More than anything else.
Is
so
she,
far.
just because I can't see the picture that you probably showed everyone on Roll20, is she pretty?
Quite.
She is.
Okay, then I
Honey.
tell her, as she tells me that, I tell her she's pretty. And she's like,
Oh my god, you're
how
so
dare
pretty.
you? I'm like, you're very pretty.
She's fuming with rage.
How dare you hide that face behind that mask?
Pass and who's next? Follow, go.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I will cast sleep.
You want what?
Well, go
Oh,
for
you
it.
baller.
What?
Put the Time Master to sleep.
Wow. Seriously?
It's probably the best
I was
thing that you
gonna
can
grapple
do.
her.
What kind of rules are?
Do I get a D4 as well?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Is it-
No, you don't. Not
No, you don't get a D4 for sleep, no.
Erevan, what's
okay.
your current health?
Well, Ervan, what?
What's your current health?
I took 12, and then I took 14, and then I took, because I cunning dodged the 27, and then I took a 6, so that's 32, so I'm at 16 health.
How many?
16, I think.
Damn
Yeah,
it,
I'm at 16.
7 only.
Erevan, you fall asleep.
Oh shit!
9.
Wait, are you aiming for Erevan?
Glorious traditions. Follow put friendly fire.
Nice.
What are you doing, Farlo?
Well,
You say that right before you fall asleep. What are you doing?
I rolled a 1.
You
It would have
did what
been
now?
Oh well.
Oh,
So I
God.
get a move,
I'd
right?
like to remind Follow that sleep targets the lowest health individual first.
I know. I was hoping you'll get them both.
No, but you can aim it so that it doesn't catch Erevan.
No.
Oh god.
Right? Isn't it like a AoE that you can just leave him out of it?
Yeah, that's
Well,
supposed to be a way
considering
to
how many
control it.
times
Yeah, but that's
I think
yeah.
very well.
It's all right, guys. I'm used to Farlow doing this to me.
Well, then,
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with you guys.
Oh well. I don't think I can grapple her after I cast sleep, right?
No, you can't. But you can move next to her. That helps.
Why do you want to move next to
Probably
her?
like
Yeah, how does that help exactly? Here,
Then
come closer
when-
so I can smack you.
When Erevan wakes up, you'll have sneak attack.
Oh, I guess.
When
so.
are you gonna
when
wake
is
up, Erevan?
when is he waking
Erevan,
up?
Erevan, she retaliates with a point blank critical eldritch shot on you because you are sleeping, so you get
What?
you are out.
Oh my god.
What did she do?
She eldritch
Eldritch
blasts
Blast
on him
you.
because he's unconscious, so it's a crit if she hits, and like
Oh, you've killed Erevan.
Well,
Yeah, Farlow.
The only thing
Erevan
the
is
only
out.
thing I want to Mr. DM is when I disappear, did I take the mask with me or does the mask just
she
fall on
takes
the
her mask back and puts it on.
ground? Okay, all right.
That's her turn
I'm out.
done.
Red's turn.
damn it.
A red.
Oh, it's
and
my turn.
Hemlock.
Oh yeah, because the other guys are gone. I move and then I shoot her twice, as per usual.
Oh, nice. It's
Very, very nice.
8 damage.
Pew pew.
Behind the mask.
Ah, the sad life of a warlock with no attacking spells.
Strategy. Fenriloth, what do you do?
how does she look right now? That each of her?
Move. Not particularly damaged.
Ah,
Wait, what?
I
Yeah, this image is
You
only
all- you all
only
already
received a
damaged the other
few.
one.
Yeah,
have
because Erevan was the
guiding
main
bolt.
deal damage.
For another guiding bolt. Wait,
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Oh,
Solid.
If Ashel Fenders misses again, I swear.
Well, if anything, this time I can put her to sleep.
That's like
uh,
8 freaking damage. No, you put yourself to sleep.
You're still
Go.
trying to put her to sleep.
that's
Not a clever boy.
22. That's a 30 damage.
30.
Turn the tables, make her the hostage.
Oh wow, she's dead. She evaporated.
Did
Marie,
she though? She might not have.
Astral Fenders unleashes a lightning bolt. It manages to not hit
Oh.
Farlow.
Wow. Wait, how?
See, Farlow? That's how you
Ow.
cast spells.
Come again?
He throws a lightning bolt like this, and then it doesn't catch you.
Yeah.
What a clever old
Astral
man.
Fenders raises his hand and like zaps a whole lightning bolt across, hitting Sadima.
With
She looks
Fenriloth
like
as
she
well.
might go down anyway.
No, it doesn't hit
Is a
Fen.
lightning bolt like 5 feet wide?
No, I mean like Fen hits her as well.
Oh yes.
I calculated both damage in.
Go Fen. You have an attack with advantage.
Go.
Bonk him with your staff.
Yeah,
I'm
bonk
too
him.
far away.
Alright, so now Fenriloth did
No,
guiding bolt,
no.
Astral Fenders did lightning bolt.
No, Farlow.
Oh, did Astral Fenders
Farlow,
get the advantage?
Farlow's turn. Huh? No, he
Oh.
he
No,
cast
no, lightning bolt's not an attack roll.
Ah,
So there's
okay.
no
It's a saving
I
throw.
see. No.
Yeah.
Farlow
Farlow,
get-
bonk him.
Yeah.
Farlow, you need to do 7 damage.
Can you do 7 damage, Farlow?
You don't want me to put her to sleep?
No,
Fine. Can I?
we're beyond this.
But she's probably just gonna be reincarnated and she's gonna crash our party again in the future. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. That's why this is okay. We're not killing anyone.
but then if she dies, I'm gonna be pretty sad because she's really pretty.
We are
Oh,
beyond
you guys-
that as well, Erevan.
Yeah, I like how you guys are justifying murder like this.
Erevan, you're
Okay.
married.
Farlow, quick go.
Again, another ice. No, wait. Can I do
Murder's
ice
okay
knife
as long as they're not pretty.
range? Oh no, wait, I don't like her deck safe.
No, just hit her with a stick. You have a stick, right?
Yeah, just
Can I
poke her.
take? Can I take
seriously-
out my what do you call that?
Quarterstaff.
No, I have a dagger and a light crossbow. Can I take
Oh,
out my
okay.
crossbow and shoot at the same time?
No,
The same
you're
turn?
gonna train
No,
disadvantage.
you can stab you can
Yes.
stab with a dagger, but
Yeah.
that's not as good.
Alright, then I'll stab
Maybe
with the
you
dagger.
want to try doing something else.
Yeah, run up and hug her and just stab her while she's distracted.
You want me to? Okay.
Or like shocking grasp if you have that.
Yeah,
That's
if you have
good
any
too.
melee
I
spells.
Yeah, run up to her. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. Ugh, I'm gonna kill you. bitch.
No, don't have.
If you can do it, no. Follow, hurry
Yeah,
up.
well, throw a deck save again.
Yeah, go on.
I'll do another ice knife.
Here we go.
Oh,
we go.
okay. Oh, you're stabbing her with the ice knife. That's clever. Make your attack roll, Farlow.
Oh no, wait, attack
Plus-
roll first. Oh wait, hang on.
Not even with plus.
Yep.
Why is it a 1d10?
No, that's a D10.
Why is it a 1d10? Roll
So
again.
that's the damage.
Is it?
Damage.
Is it no save damage?
No, you need to hit first, follow.
No!
That
Wait,
hits.
add your blessing.
Oh, plus.
It's,
your
I think
blessing makes it hit.
pass anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're pass anyway.
Yay, just
Oh,
enough.
this
you got
plus.
it. You got it. You got it.
Okay, so I'll so deck save.
Oh, it's a
Are you
crit.
okay?
Oh, he's too dexterous.
Are you
Oh,
okay right now?
Sadima.
But it's okay. Farlow
Follow-
did the 9
follow
damage from the
ice
stab.
dagger.
Farlow, you have to make the deck save too. It explodes near you.
Okay.
Farlow's a madman.
I know.
Oh, he makes it too.
Ooh.
Okay, what's damage?
What?
Just 9 damage.
9.
Yep, I rolled it before the D20 because I thought it
Right.
didn't have a roll again.
Sadima's form shimmers and vanishes.
Woo!
We
Yeah.
could have taken
That's-
her
that's
home.
What is up with you and taking people home?
Farlow's weird.
Although it's a bit strange.
Why do you?
We accept it because he's a good wizard.
You want to keep a
He's not
timekeeper
a
as
good
a
wizard. He just put everyone to sleep.
Yeah,
He put Aaron.
yeah.
Yeah, he put Aaron to sleep.
She killed Erevan.
Okay.
Oh, he killed Erevan.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Okay, what happens now?
The scenery around you shimmers. Fenriloth and Farlow and Ashel Fenders, you find yourselves standing ankle deep in snow.
What about me?
Holy cow.
As like the around you is mountainous terrain, howling winds,
Oh,
Holy cow.
okay.
and
Welcome to
even so,
Mythalgarian, guys.
there's some kind of a fortress complex built into the mountains itself, with sort of shriveled trees lining the way. Excitable looking robed people of a sort of eastern origin and bent, making long queues and presenting themselves forward. There are queues being formed here. Certain flags and banners being unfurled. Kane and Erevan, you
Yes.
wake up in the cloak room of the changing room. You
Okay.
all you get up miraculously. Your body are uninjured despite your traumatic memories recently. Magical energies are fully restored as if they were never used. The
Oof.
others are still lying there, seemingly asleep.
All right.
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my pocketbook and check inside. All the stuff I wrote, is it there?
Oh,
No,
that'd
it is
be
not.
so sad.
It's not.
Wow, I spent an whole hour writing all that drivel, and now it's oh, whatever. I'm so done with time travel. Jesus.
It's okay, Kane. You just didn't know.
Your note,
I help. Yeah,
your
yeah,
written
sorry.
notes are all there.
Oh,
Oh,
it's there.
What? Whoa! Well,
What is life?
What? just life.
The barracks will want to hear about this. So I helped Aravan out. Well, my good friend, Aravan. That was something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just hold that thought for a second. I want to internally count to like 15 and see if anybody wakes up.
All right. While you do that, I am gonna go home and yes, do nothing of the
Home.
sort. Yes,
Freshen up.
home.
I see.
Yep.
So
And
you're-
go
so
to
you're a-
sleep.
You're a soldier. You live in the barracks. You said.
No, I didn't say anything of the sort. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So
Kane
go
did not mention anything about the slavers or barracks or anything.
yeah.
He did.
That was
He said under the
No,
He
no,
mentioned the barracks, but not the
Yes.
slavers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just like, "Oh, the barracks will want to hear about this under his breath." I'm like,
Yes,
oh, so-
you must have heard me wrong. I have a friend named Barak. See, he's
I see.
yes,
I see.
Barak. See, he's a very good friend of mine. Might be president.
Kane rolled deception.
Do I roll insight to versus his deception?
No, just believe him. It's funny.
Are
I
you
mean,
fucking kidding me right now? These rolls, just fucking hell.
What did he roll?
A
Roll
6.
insight.
You got
Roll
a 10
inside,
total.
Roll inside, everyone.
The only way you can fuck up is you roll 1. So I'm lying pretty badly right now.
I mean, I've been known to roll many ones in my.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Here
We'll
you
see.
go.
Oh, it's 11.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Like 1 point. So you, okay?
So,
Erevan, you
I-
see through it.
I see through it. Well, Kane.
Yes,
Kane.
Kate. Yes. Kate.
I extend my hand out to shake your hand. Tell your friend Barak I said hi.
All right. I take his hand and shake it. He's probably gonna karate chop me now or something.
No, it's all good. You just just have a safe trip back, man.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty
Just
terrible
I hope
lie.
I hope
can't
to see
believe
you
it.
around. Like, yeah, I hope to see you around because not many interesting people around here, and you seem like a very interesting guy. Glad
He feels
to
you,
meet
bro.
you.
I'm okay. I'm silent for a moment, and then I blink at him and go like, I don't swing that way. I'm sorry. I thought you did either. But
I give you
all right then.
I give you like air pistols. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I give him air pistols. All right, you do that, good man. I'm just gonna go home, so I'm gonna go now.
All right.
Kane's like, this man is an idiot.
Yay. All right. I'll stop the session here today. Thank you all for playing.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you for watching, guys. I'll stop the recording here.